Hello and welcome to another episode of Nerdbauchery Adventures right here on Gen Con TV. Gen Con is home to the largest and longest running TTRPG convention in the world. Want to give a very quick and great shout out to Magecraft Miniatures. They did some really great miniatures for us, including that T-Rex that we're always showing you. Might be coming up in the future. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, Magecraft is amazing. If you put exclamation Magecraft in the chat, it'll actually take you to their site. You'll get a 10% discount. And what's great about their miniatures is a lot of people sell miniatures. They're a dime a dozen how many people are printing out miniatures and trying to sell them online. But how many people paint them? That drops it down to like 1%. And then how many people paint them good? So really great company. Just check them out. Another shout out to D&D Creative Table Designs. Really great Facebook page over there. Our friend Todd. They are over, I think they're like 32 or 33,000 members right now. They are huge. So they are growing like mad all the time, about 1,000 new members a week. And what's really great about that place is there's no type of drama. If you're just looking to meet really cool people in the community, talk about RPG games, painting miniatures, creating terrain, writing, modules, anything RPG related, just check them out. And then of course, we have a very super special guest tonight, and I'm going to let her introduce herself, and her name is Anne.
Hi everyone, I'm Anne Carlton. I am playing the perpetually confused Sunny, who's like, oh my god, and having a great time with Nerdbauchery. I've happily been on Nerdbauchery before. It was quite a pleasure playing Morgan Dean in an undead adventure, and you can see me coming up this week on Actor Oki, which is also on Gen Con TV. On Wednesday you will see us doing the table read of the script, and the next Wednesday you will get to see us in all of our glory doing the movie version of this very special project where you take an RPG, turn it into a script, and then actors perform that script to make it more magic. And then also, it's a busy week, on Saturday, I have the privilege of being part of Founders and Legends and doing a charity game for Extra Life. And also, Eric Wahlberg and Tony Sloan will be part of that adventure as well.
You'll see, I got
Short Wet Chronicles.
I rode a giant frog in the last adventure. If that doesn't make anybody out there want to watch Dungeons and Dragons, nothing will.
Yeah, you're floating through like this kind of negative zone space kind of area too. It's crazy.
Imagine the movie. Yes. Imagine the movie. Doctor, what is it? One of the guys riding the missile.
Doctor Strangelove.
Doctor Strangelove. Take Doctor Strangelove. Put me on the back of the giant frog, and that's what it was. All right, so we are in episode 14. Season 1 here. I'm gonna let the characters introduce themselves now. We're gonna go around. Let's start with Eric.
Yep, so I'm Eric Wahlberg. I'm playing Volric the Grey. He is a rune knight and a bard. He's a moderately complex character and de facto leader of the group. But most of all, he likes to fight.
All right. And next we have Chris. Calling him his character name there.
I'm not muted. Okay, I was just checking. Hi everyone, I play Ayize Marley, a human wizard from the nation of Kermish, and glad to be here.
All right, and then next we have Jack.
G'day everyone, this is Jack. I play Sephiroth Bloodtongue, and let's hopefully stay alive today. Talk to you later.
We shall see.
Life goals.
Next we have a great player, been playing for a long time, Space.
Guys, I play Viora, the Vampire Monk, and I also hope we stay alive today.
Everybody's nervous today. Did some of the characters look at the initiative rolls and see what I was rolling or something?
Tony,
I get the feeling somebody was scanning through the chat and rolled 20 to see what we'd be doing today.
We just don't trust you, mate.
Nah, yeah. You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Too many big things in like 3 days in a row.
Yeah, you've got Bert. You've got Bert.
That's true. We do have Bert.
But we'll go get to that side. But then we've got Josh.
Josh is.
I'm sorry, I'm still putting some stuff on here.
That's
so
okay.
I'm Josh, and yeah, I play I'm Winged Horizon, and I play the artificer who is currently not showing up on screen because he's still in the workshop, and he'll be out in just a minute.
Yep, he's making some. Okay, and then
It's
next,
worth, it's worth noting. Oh, go ahead. I guess
go ahead. No, you
finish.
go, Eric. Go ahead.
I'd say it's worth noting. Part of the reason why Josh is not here, we all cosplay, all of us, and it takes us, some of us, quite a while. I started about an hour and a half ago getting ready, so Josh is in the same boat. So for those of you who haven't seen him yet, worth the wait. Go ahead.
All right.
He's in the same boat, but he's sitting in the back.
I've never heard that, but that was good. Next
Without
is
a paddle.
last but not least is Erica.
All right. Hi, I'm Erica. I play Rin Swiftbow, our group's elf ranger, and she hopes to keep her group alive with her falcon named Bert.
Yeah, Bert's lethal, man, lethal. And
Hey, Bert.
so
He's our
quick
goat.
recap. Last time they had, we're invading the lizard folk camp, which they promptly did, and fought a baby black dragon that they defeated as it sunk into the swamp. Now this baby black dragon was corrupted, so kind of like almost just like its body was taken back by the swamp and sucked right back down as they had defeated it. And then the lizard men, they kind of sucked back. Imagine Lord of the Rings, where everybody kind of just gets sucked into the thing, and they all fell down. So they defeated, but the corruption of the swamp still remains, and they are now pretty much at this point where they're at is they are stuck in the swamp because the boat obviously that they had used to get here was gone. So now they've got to walk their way out, and this is right after the battle. They haven't even camped or anything. I put them in the camp pick, assuming they probably would heal their wounds, but we will pick it up right from there. This is after the battle with the baby black dragon. I'll let them go.
Well, so much for the dragon armor as he watches it sink into the swamp.
What? No. No. I want this kid.
That dragon was so rude.
Breathing acid is a pretty rude thing to do. Agreed, Sonny.
Right? Totally. He could have ruined my nail polish. Took a long time to put it on.
Well, so as the leader of this group, I owe all of us some treasure. Let's see if these lizard men leave any laying around, or maybe that no longer around here black dragon. So, Tony, can we do some investigation and scout out the camping area?
Obviously, the black dragon itself is gone, but the lizard men, there are several things around the camp. Give me a investigation roll.
Say everybody?
Who's searching?
Maybe everybody.
Look around.
Okay. So if everybody's searching as you're doing the camp, everybody give me a nice roll here. Oh, it's nice as I can see it on the screen now. So 18. All right, so 14, 13, 11. All right, everybody but Jack, it seems like. And you rolled Constitution there by accident, I think. No biggie.
I was just testing.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. You're right below. Duh.
I made it.
All right, so you guys are going around. Obviously, some of them are dead, the ones that you killed, so you search over those bodies. Go ahead. Let's start with Anne. Anne, roll me let's give a D12. Give me a D12.
It wasn't a very inspiring role.
That's okay, 9.
I think it's a chart, so hopefully it's just a chart.
No, I rolled it already. It came up a 1.
No, what I mean, I'm hoping it's a chart. Like, hopefully, like number one is 5 million gold pieces.
You actually did find on one of the lizard men, you found a small vial of blood, and one of them looks like it has looks like a piece of silver ore. Obviously, they wouldn't have silver pieces; they're not very civilized. But it does look like it has a piece of a shiny silver ore. You probably can guess its value. I'd say at about 125 gold pieces.
Oh, that's awesome! I'll give it to the temple when I get home.
All right. And then the next person.
More guys.
Go ahead, Ann. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say it was for the poor.
Don't be poor anymore.
But don't forget, you found a small wooden vial of blood.
This vial of blood is kind of nasty. I don't know what to do with this.
I'll take it.
Okay, here.
That was perfect.
Thanks.
For the audience, Andreas is playing a Dampier.
That was so
Thanks.
good.
I'll tuck that in my sack.
Yeah, I get the feeling it won't last long.
Oh no.
I feel I need to go pray. I'll be right back.
All right.
I look to Sephrith and I say, does she seem okay to you?
Hell no, mate. She's cracked.
Okay.
Fully cracked.
So if she turns out to be bad, can I eat her?
Hell yeah. Well, let's just make sure she's healed us all first. Then you can eat her.
Okay. That's a good deal. We don't talk to Bulwark about this because he's gonna stop. He's gonna stop me. So. Or Red. Or Chris. Or Amuze.
But I missed something. I got distracted by the dragon. Wasn't there like meant to be a big leader of their group and I was going to kick his ass? What happened to that? Where'd he go?
No idea, but I seem to... Go ahead.
No. After you.
I seem to recall a very large, strange plant.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that too. Where's that? We passed it in the boat, didn't we?
There was a big plant releasing some kind of smoke, I believe. Narcotic fumes or something to that effect.
Do you want me to come with you and we'll find it?
Oh, yes, please.
I'll watch your back. And if we find that big leader, he's mine. I'm taking him down.
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy.
We're not straight too far away from the group, though. I fear that I am spelled out.
You're with me. You'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Oh, man. Have you ever watched a horror movie?
We're fine. It only goes wrong when you're alone. You say, okay, those famous words, let's split up so we can cover more ground. Whoever says that, you beat them to death right there and there.
No, well, that I don't know. We'll see. All right, so you guys are going to go away from the group looking for the plant?
Yes.
But where was the plant relative to the village? I thought it was in the village.
You mean like in the swamp where you were fighting area, that big plant? Yes, it was. So actually, we'll get to you. If you're going back to look for that, that's fine. You're not far from it, so you can go examine that and everything in a second. Let me go ahead and just finish with going down the list of all the people who got their investigation, because you're actually last right there, so that's perfect. You and Erica. So next is Space. Space, I need you to roll me, because Jack, you didn't find anything because you only rolled a 7. But Diora, I need you to roll me a D12. 1, okay.
I also rolled a 1, yes.
That's fine.
I feel inspired by Sunny, I do.
Well, you actually found a clay vial and it's like got a cork on it. And it's like inside is like a liquid.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take that to. Yeah, I was gonna take it to Aize, see if he can determine what this is.
Okay.
So I'll go with Sephrith and Aize.
And you also
to study the plant.
And on that creature, you find what looks like on your lizard folk. It looks like a few stones, not like the silver ore, but like a few gemstones. Some look almost like worthless, like rocks or something that just colored. But there is one in there that does catch your eye, and it appears to be like an opal that would be worth like about 200 gold pieces.
Nice. There you go.
Put that down. Okay.
And then, let's see. So you'll be going to Aize. That's perfect because we'll be getting to Aize in a few moments. Actually, Aize is next. Aize, I need you to roll me a D12, please, because you also got above a 10. A 4. All right. You actually find on your lizard folk as you're going through his his pockets, it's actually, or her pockets, I should say, on this one, you find 3 pink freshwater pearls, and they're each wrapped in a piece of cloth. You estimate their value at about 50 gold pieces each.
Well, these are nice.
Yep, and then we're going to come
find some gum and see if I could stick them on my head.
You're going to make a new thing for your guy?
Yes, my dots.
Actually, wouldn't look bad. Opals are pretty cool looking. Let me just do Erica real quick here. Rin, go ahead and roll me a D12.
All right. 8.
All right. You found a purple, as you're going through pockets, you actually come across a satchel. There's really nothing, and these lizard folk don't wear any like clothing, but there is a satchel around one of them. As you open up the satchel, inside it is a purple coral figurine of an axe beak. It's looked to be, your estimated worth is about 90 gold pieces on that.
Mm.
All right, and then I'm going to let now, because I think, unless there's something you want to do, Erica, I was going to let space go to Ayize.
I'll follow up after.
Hey, can you tell me what this is? Is it what kind of? Is it like a clear liquid, Tony, or?
I'd say it almost looks like the color of like a gold, like a golden, like oily gold.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. You haven't tried to drink it, have you?
No, of course not.
Oh,
I don't put everything in my mouth, okay?
I'm going to pop the cork on this. Pop the cork.
Everybody roll a nice. You do, and Yize, as you're close enough to notice that a wonderful smell comes up, and because you uncorked it, you don't even need to roll investigation then, because you got it's obvious. It's perfume, worth about 15 gold pieces. It's a vial of flowery perfume. I guess the lizard folk aren't that smart, but they don't like to stink all the time.
What's that?
If only we had somebody in our group that would be super appropriate for it.
I didn't think about that.
That you offer this to Sunny. I mean, she gave you the vial of blood, right?
Yeah, she can have it. Put a
I suspect she might treat it the same way that you did the vial that you intend to treat the vial of blood.
Oh, you think she'll drink? Okay, yeah, I have to see that. I'll take it back. And wherever Sunny is, I'll go. Oh no, she's praying, so I'll wait until she's finished praying to go walk up.
It's at this point, I think I'm looking for flowers. So if you want to come up to me.
Okay.
Recharging her flowery persona, so to speak.
Yes.
Speaking of
Sunny.
Yeah.
We found this, and I thought you might want it in exchange for the blood you gave me.
Oh my God, that's so nice. Like, I wasn't keeping count or anything, but I love gifts. Thank you. Oh, it smells so nice. Dungeon Master, is that like stinky flower still around? The big plant that was making the smoke?
What do you mean? Like
there was the plant that was making the foul smoke.
Yes.
That's
heading over there.
That's
now.
right next to us, right?
Well, it's not right next to you. That plant, no one's really gotten close to that plant yet. Y'all were able to kill that lizard from a distance, that lizard folk. Because remember, they were gathered around and some of them inhaling the vapors
right.
of the. So y'all, I'm waiting for a Yize and all. Then they said they're going to go approach the plant. So are you wanting to approach it with them, or?
Okay, so now that I have the perfume in my hand, I take a nice sniff. Oh my God, that smells so good. I know just what to do with it. And I run right up to the plant and dump the perfume into it.
All right. So
as she's running away, I'm just looking at her like, okay.
Right.
I thought
this thing like really stinks, you guys. We need to fix this.
We have a saying back in my village, she's a can short of a 6-pack for sure.
As you pour that into the plant kind of like rumbles itself and begins to like turn brown from underneath. Like, actually, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up here for you. You can see it here rather than just me saying it. But as you're doing that, it just begins to, like, just this huge brown turn just and wilts right before your eyes. Now, luckily, as it goes down, the last puff of smoke is actually this nice puff, and it puts the perfume all everybody. It's the last, and then the plant kind of just wilts. So now it's there, and instead of being this live kind of plant that was slowly letting out this steam before, now it's just kind of wilted. But it does smell nice in the area.
Oh,
My God, it must have
Easy as
synthetic
experiment.
ingredients. I guess it was toxic. Sorry.
oh.
Oh, these are pretty flowers over here. I'm gonna go pick them. Okay, I'll be right back.
I just kneel over the dead plant and oh dear.
I walk to Aize, put my hand on his shoulder. I say, well, at least she's a healer. And I walk away.
I look at Dworik and I say, tell that to the plant.
Oh, good one.
Easy. You want me to shut her up for you, mate?
No,
Was
she's
enough
quite
trouble.
quiet. I was just astonished that one, she poured the perfume on it, and two, the plant doesn't like perfume. I just wanted to examine it. I was curious why the lizard men were,
Go ahead,
gathered around it,
Aize.
having a very extended ganja moment, it looked like, but oh well.
Oh,
Give me an investigation roll, Aize.
don't worry about it, buddy.
Can you give me an investigation roll, buddy? Another one? What'd you get?
27.
27. Really? Oh, crap. I thought you were joking. Well,
Wow.
you are definitely able with that crit. As you're bent over this plant, Aize, it smells all good at least. You're like, darn, that's some good smell stuff. You notice that right by one of the wilted areas is a root, and the root doesn't appear to be brown.
It's alive! I reach out and I very carefully brush the dirt away from the root and I gently lift it. And then I'll take the kerchief and pour some water from my canteen on the kerchief. Take some dirt, put it in the kerchief, and then I wrap it very carefully around the root so it's embalmed in dirt, in moist dirt.
All right.
And then
So
I close it off and I say, I think we can make it grow.
well, you've now.
Aize, you okay, Tim? Right. Aize, I don't normally judge what plants people sniff, but seeing as this turned these already cannibalistic lizards into extra cannibalistic lizards, I'd keep your studies careful.
Oh no! I just want to study it.
Sounds like my.
It's a
Just
unique
don't
and
become
interesting
part of the
life form.
experiment,
And
friend.
Volric and I, I'm sure, can figure out a way to, hang out with the plant safely.
Sounds like my kind of plant.
Actually,
Unbelievable.
more Sephiroth and I will be
Yeah, buddy.
fermenting, and
Ballistic.
figuring out what we can do with this strange narcotic plant.
We could call it ballistic. Make a fortune.
I know. Can you imagine? I wonder if they have a skill. I mean, I grow tired. I mean, I don't try to judge, but the only booze we've been drinking has been, the fermented spit root. So,
Hey,
oh, I did tell you, right? The alcohol from the village, it's made from human saliva.
did you tell me that when I was sober?
Oh.
So we've been We've been drinking their spit.
Fermented spit, but yes.
It's been a few days. It's out of our systems.
No. This is their island. We're visitors.
Yeah.
Good stuff, though, eh?
Gets the job, I suppose. Gets the job done. Just try not to think about where it came from.
Well, I don't care. Spit, I guess.
So I'll walk up to Sunny. So, Sunny, it's not quite clear. How did you get here?
Oh my God, it was so amazing. So I needed to get all of these great flowers. So I am going to make the world's most beautiful and biggest flower crown, and I'm going to put it on the holy statue of Pelor, and I'm going to get such favor with my God. And they're the best flowers in the swamp, you guys. They are so rare and beautiful. I just think this is the most wonderful place to be. You guys must feel the same, right? It's so pretty here.
Well, some of those flowers might eat you, but that doesn't sound like a bad plan. My question to you, though, if I can repeat, how did you get here on the island?
There was a boat, I think, and well, it was kind of strange. I really liked the people on the boat, but there was a whole commotion, and I think alcohol might have been involved, and somehow I just fell overboard with 4 or 5 people trying to catch me, and then I can swim really good though, so I made it to here, and it was really fortuitous because I didn't even know I wanted to be here, but here I am. Although, where am I? Do you know where we are?
It's a nice little place. Oh, go ahead, Seth. Are you talking, Seth, or were you there with us?
I'm just saying my ears are bleeding.
Oh, okay. I say, just a friendly little place called the Isle of Dread.
Oh, the Isle of Dread. Oh, I love it. Is that dreadlocks? People have really cool hair here?
Well, so when you get that collection of flowers for your wreath, you should probably leave the island as well. Just bit of a suggestion. Perhaps you could stay with us. We're on our way. We're trying to gather as much treasure and magic and glory as we can along the way, of course.
Oh, that's so nice. I would love to hang out with you guys some more and get to know you. I love making new friends.
Excellent. You have more of those healing spells, right?
Oh, sure. I got plenty.
Okay,
Pelor loves me, and I love Pelor. Would you like to hear about Pelor? I could tell you all about him.
No.
Maybe when I start drinking.
Oh, sure. That's the best time.
Yeah.
And maybe you can help me look for my pet Tiny. He wandered off, and I don't know where he is.
I kneel down. I kind of look. Do I see anything? I look down left or right. Anything in the bushes nearby? Tony?
You're looking. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for her pet. So
he's helping me look for Tiny.
Give me a nature roll.
All right.
I move over next to Lori. Why did you invite her to stay with us? She's bloody batshit crazy, mate.
She's a healer.
Yeah,
as long as she doesn't gag to death on a spoon, she'll be quite the asset.
She healed one of them though. Cuckoo. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, well she healed us too after the fight.
Oh God, this just gets better and better. I'll walk off.
What did you get here? Let's see.
I got an 8.
You can't really detect anything. You go looking from side to side. You even take a walk around, but you don't see any. The swamp, because of the way the water is and everything, it's so fetid that tracking is very difficult. So you really don't tell anything.
Well, Sonny, hopefully your pet will show up.
He probably will. He's really good at finding me when I lose him, because I've lost him a few times already.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, that can happen.
Oh, here, I made a flower wreath for you, and I put some flowers on his head.
I'll wear it. I wish I had a flower wreath on me. I'd put it on. See you
guys. It suits you, princess.
I think your charisma just went up a point.
All right.
Eric gets inspiration.
Yes.
There you go. Inspiration for wearing the flower wreath, being a cool guy.
So pretty. Sorry.
You get double inspiration if you go get a real flower wreath and put it on for the
I
stream.
wish, I'm gonna text my wife, see if she has it. Go ahead, keep going.
All right. So, is that what are y'all doing at this point? Are y'all, you're traveling, I take it. So,
We accomplished the mission, so I imagine we're probably gonna go back to the village. Yeah.
all right. So now y'all have to get out of this swamp. Like I said, you're at least, because of the difficult terrain, about 2 days to get back on ground. Now that's going to be solid enough where you won't be having to trudge through it. So again, it is a very nasty. You do notice that that the land is particularly difficult. Like, even though you're in a swamp, it seems like there's just more plants. They're going more thick, even more twisted. And the swamps themselves are like thick with like reeking mud. And there's like a fog that seems to just lightly obscure, the land itself, just like creeping over this muddy, twisted, viney land. And it seems worse than normal.
Easy. Is this normal? This place seems
If we can,
more cursed than the others.
if we want to stop for 10 minutes, I can tell you if the ground is enchanted.
Oh, I'll guard if you want to, but it's up to Vorik, the flowery one.
You guys want to just pause for a moment so I can check the swamp?
Of course.
All right.
Well, who's leading?
Okay.
Who's leading the group, real quick?
I think we're doing that. Before was Seth Reth, followed about 20 feet by Rin, followed by the rest of us.
All right. Seth Reth, what do you have, like danger sense or anything like that? Don't you have that?
He has bonus saving throws against traps and
Yes.
dexterity-based saving throw stuff.
Okay.
Yes,
Right as you all are walking, you don't even notice it because it looks like a plant itself. But as Sethreth steps on it, Sethreth, give me a dex save because it's a trap, but you're getting your +2, 16. This trap, it looks like a giant Venus flytrap comes to try to snap around Sethreth as he's about 20 feet ahead of everybody else, right as y'all are about to stop, and you don't even notice this thing just is coming up to clamp Sethreth.
22.
Oh, so luckily, as this thing comes up around you, Sethreth, you can describe how you're able to not be caught by it.
So as I step on it and it starts to wrap around my legs, I just thrust the axe into the ground, and obviously the stench of my axe makes it retract, and I jump out of the way. Watch out for the plants. They're alive.
It seems to be like quivering and trying to still snap towards you, but obviously it can't reach.
Quick, get some perfume.
Man, you better leave me alone about that.
Not good enough as it is.
Well, I guess that's why you're in front. Nice moves there, Sethreth.
All right.
So any other plants that look like that one, if I can see them, I'm going to point them out and warn everyone that looks like the same type of plant, if there are.
All right, so now you'll be on the lookout for it. That one was pretty much invisible. It was almost under a patch of water too, so it was just almost pretty much you could not see that thing. All right, so y'all now have avoided that trap that would have been nasty had it caught someone, but luckily it did not. And the Yize said he wanted y'all to stop.
Yes.
It won't take 10 minutes, actually. I'd forgotten. I can do a very fast ritual casting. 1 sec.
Y'all are rolling really good tonight, man. Your initiatives, everything has been on fire.
Posting that. I'll use the ritual cast that I can do once per day. Normally a ritual cast takes 10 minutes, but because of my class features, I can do it in a minute. And I'll fire off. Where are you? Come here, you. Detect magic.
Can't really say. You can tell that the whole area, like everywhere around you that you're in, seems warped by magic.
I
How far does your detect magic extend out?
It's 30 feet.
30 feet? Well, then everywhere at the 30 feet seems to be covered with magic. Just like it's just in the area, permeating.
I'll move 5 feet in one direction and see if it stays the same.
Still 30 feet.
Okay. I share this with the group. I said, well, it looks like the entire swamp is enchanted. It's radiating
what
magic.
school of magic is it?
Yes. Needless to say, this is completely unnatural.
I knew it was magical.
Yes, indeed it is. I will fire off one more ability.
Tony.
Yes.
What school of magic is it? Because it says he can learn the school of magic too.
Ooh, it's not so much. I can't say it's a school, and you'll know why eventually. It's not really a school.
I love the evil Tony laugh because you always know bad things are coming when you do that.
Just like I could see the under the table, the fingers.
I'm twisting my mustache. All right, but no, you'll see maybe soon enough why. But there's not really a school. It's just a warping of magic, like the land itself and the air seems to have been corrupted and fouled.
Well, I say this makes me a bit uneasy. Some of us need to replenish our spells. Maybe we should just camp here. If we're going to get caught in some nasty magical shenanigans, we should at least be ready.
I am thinking that nothing except for those strange Venus flytraps have tried to bar our path. In fact, not to disagree with you, Bulric, but I think we should get out of here as quickly as possible. Until we get to a place where the ground isn't radiating unnatural magic.
Fair enough.
We could just climb a tree and make a little camp in a tree.
The trees are radiating magic too, I believe.
It's all magic.
Yes.
I don't think it's a good kind of magic there, Sonny.
Boom.
Yeah.
So these plants are radiating magic, you say?
Yes. I am actually, hold a moment. I'm going to see if any of them are sapient or thinking. I'll fire off.
I might be able to use a special ability of mine to help us get through them. And then we can see them through magic.
I'm firing off detect thoughts.
I will tap into my magic awareness. Reading it. Sorry, one sec.
I think that's the same thing. It's also detect magic, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much detect magic. That gives me. I'll go to my D&D Beyond. It has more details on what it does, but I'm pretty sure it lasts for a fair while. So here we go. So 60 feet, I can see any location of any spell or magic item or infused with magic. It doesn't tell me the time, which it should. Why not?
I think you can do that. Is it at will or a certain number of times per day?
I can do it at the moment twice a day.
Twice a day.
But it doesn't.
Well, it looks like though it's identical to Aize's spell, but I guess our DM can tell us if you glean anything different.
There you are.
So I've
been looking for you everywhere.
Dimitri's back.
Hey! I just finished at a shop in the village. Where have you been? What's been going on?
Not much. We fought a couple of giant beasties that wanted to eat us, but we killed them. And then we fought some lizard men that were eating lots of people, and we killed them. and we fought a black dragon that wanted to eat us, and we killed him.
Hi, I'm
And we have a
Sunny.
new friend. And I point to Sunny. Go ahead, Sunny. Sorry.
Hello, flower girl.
Hi. You look pretty awesome. Are you like part machine?
Yes, I guess you could say.
That's so cool.
You look like a daisy.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. My dad called me Daisy sometimes, so I'd be like Sunny Daisy or Daisy Girl or just Daisy. Go get a daisy.
I see.
Dazed and confused.
My
All kinds of daisies.
my father died many centuries ago.
Oh, wow, you must be old. Or a time traveler.
Yes. Where did you find her?
Good question.
She was.
Have you seen my pet Tiny? He gets scared when he's lost.
Well, I do have, and you see that actually I whistle a little bit, and you see this robotic contraption like haphazardly flying through the air. It has kind of a glowing heart, and it looks kind of like a flying bat or a cat, really, that's holding some tools, and it has this kind of like glowing gem inside of it. But if Iron Man had a little pet kind of thing, and it just kind of comes up onto his shoulders. I was like, it's still a work in progress. It's my passion project. It's what I've been working on. You could call it a homunculus, but I like to call it Batty.
That is lovely. Oh my God. You are so talented and creative.
That's pretty impressive, Dimitri. Wow.
You made that?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I told you I make things, but I wanted to make something a little more useful. What this can do for me is, if I want to do something from far away, this can touch any creature and take the magic from my own infusions and deliver the force, the energy into the creature it touches. So, for example, if I wanted to burn something or whatever, I could do that from afar now. It's a little useful. It can carry things too. Not as intelligent as well, not as deadly as Ren's hawk, but it is what it is. It also helps me get over my fear of bats.
And so, does this thing have a name, or?
Well, yes, I call it Batty.
Batty. So we got your pet Batty, and we've got her who's also Batty.
Oh my God, a new nickname. You guys, I feel like we're part of the family now.
We're part of something.
I immediately run over to Dimitri and I like wrap him up in a big hug.
Oh, Diora. Glad to see you're still safe. I was worried about
so much.
You two are like bloody twins. You keep talking at the same time.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you have a close bond.
I hope you learn that someday, Sephiroth. You will find your bond with something other than a weapon someday. I assure.
Yeah, right.
That was kind of a burn.
I'll start tracking. Nice to see you too.
I have missed you too, Sephiroth. Diora, have you been okay to? Have you been able to handle your lust, your hunger?
Yeah.
As well. You've been staying away from that border, right?
Yes.
I hear you.
I've been keeping my bloodlust somewhat under control.
That's good. Emotions are important to control, especially in the jungle. No jungle people for us.
Yes, no jungle people. And as for Volric, I have been staying away from him. Can't
Just-
say it's been very hard. So I'm glad you're back.
Just to let you all know, it's getting it's pretty, I wouldn't say it's super late, but y'all are exhausted from that fight. You know, you traveled, you got here, then you did the lizard men, then you battled the, you know, the baby black dragon. So I mean, you guys are pretty exhausted. I actually say that at this point, one level of exhaustion is with you. Although, if you still want to travel out, you can, and you can travel out that area. I'm not gonna. You don't worry. There's not random's not gonna hit you, but you are pretty exhausted at this point. Just to let you know, it's only about 7 o'clock.
You look
In the evening.
quite tired. Do you need to rest here? I can do a watch for you. I'm fully rested.
Oh my god, that would be so nice. My feet hurt. I'm so tired.
Are we still in the same area that I usually said, or did we?
I'd say that
I
you
imagine we
traveled
walked
now.
and talked.
You guys traveled a little bit away because obviously, as you say, got his planned stuff, and then you know you were traveling and walking through the swamp a little bit. You traveled, you know, because you got to get out of here. So you traveled a little bit, but now Yize, you've traveled about, I'd say about 5 miles. You know, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to stop at that 5 mile mark, or do you want to go?
How
Seth
much
will stop,
further?
come back to Volric. Should we set up camp, boss?
I look to Ize. Ize, what do you think? You're not moving too quickly yourself at this point.
Yes, I am exhausted, but how close? Oh, I look at Rin and Setla. He said, about how close do you think the village is? Would we be able to reach it before nightfall?
Well, I just came from the village.
Oh, all right.
Perhaps I could show you the way without running into any traps.
Well,
No,
you're
I
about
would be more
Sure, it's about
interested
2
in knowing the
days.
answer.
no, you're about 2 days away from getting out the swamp. Dimitri was able to make it into the swamp and luckily found you, but your guy got to get out this swamp.
All right, we should probably camp before nightfall then.
Yet it is a bit of a trek if you're going back.
But you are out of that magic area, and you notice that at a certain point, right about 4.5, 5 miles, the plants started not being as thick. The mud started clearing up a little. The fog is still there, but it doesn't seem to be as noxious as it was. But you're still in the swamp. But that magic, that seemed to be permeating this area. It looks like maybe it has like a 6 mile radius or something. It's really weird.
All right, we were fine then. I was just having feelings about sleeping upon cursed or enchanted ground, but if we're outside of that, by all means, we should rest up. Tired.
To be honest, easier. I don't know how much further we got to go. I've lost track because of where we were, but I know the direction.
It's a few miles, to be honest, but it would take until nightfall, to be able to get there. Maybe a little past, I think.
Would you mind, Volric, if I got Rin and I to scout?
You don't like to travel at night, you said, so I would recommend taking a rest now, and so we are fully rested.
Yes. So
There are things lurking still. I did my best to avoid them.
Yeah, if we're 2 days away from the village, there's no way we could make it back tonight.
Oh no, not tonight.
So,
And we
Volric,
camp.
would you like me and Rin to get us find us a camp?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Rin, let's
We
go.
need the rest. Go, go, go.
Survival. Oh, I got a 23. So
Nice.
how do you go, Rin?
Oh, look, a Holiday Inn.
Yeah. Here.
What's that? Rin is on a holiday? Oh,
We already have reservations. What the heck?
I think it's a Motel 6-sided.
Survival. Ooh, that is powerful. All right, so definitely. All
I
right.
found us a really safe spot in the crest of a side of a big rock face. We'll have cover. We'll be able to light a fire tonight. They won't be able to see it. They even got some fresh water.
Yeah, we still have some of that meat from recently.
Yeah. Oh, I am hungry. Oh, could eat a horse and chase after the jockey.
Face
All right,
yourself.
Tony.
Yes.
We are going to make camp and set up our usual double watches.
Okay, so you're setting that up. Obviously. All right, so like I said, the big thing is you've made it out of that area that had luckily Aize casted detect magic. Lucky for you guys, unlucky for me. So
Gonna be a quick game tonight.
damn you, Aize! Damn you, Aize, for thinking ahead. All right, but anyway, you guys are out of there. All right, so you take a rest. The water, obviously, around you, the swamp water is still fetid and deep and everything else. You hear the sounds going off. It's hot. It's muggy. You actually make it through the 8 hours, but it's still late at night because you rested about like 7 o'clock, so 8, 9, 10. It's about like, what is it, like 3 o'clock in the morning? I'd say about that time. And who is actually on guard duty at this time? Who's awake? Who's awake?
Roll a d8 and pick a number.
Did you guys want Sunny to take a watch?
No, it's okay.
No.
No, it's fine.
Get a rest.
You have more flowers.
That's the only reason.
Actually, no. Okay.
You need to sleep.
That was me being funny, but we could use the extra watch. I'll go ahead and I'll do watch with Sunny. I don't know if it'll be at 3 a.m., but I'll double up. So I guess probably just maybe the 2 highest rolls aside from Sunny.
Okay. Let's do that.
Do you want to roll as well on something?
What are we rolling?
Well, so we want to see who is going to be watching guard at 3 a.m. Because apparently something's going to happen.
What?
So
What makes you think something's gonna
Are
happen?
we all rolling?
These are some terrible.
I
Yeah.
know.
Should I be rolling?
What are we
Perception?
rolling?
No, just a d20.
No, it's not perception, guys. We're rolling to see who's going to be on watch.
But waste any good rolls now. Get all your good rolls out the way.
Let's all just roll a d20. How's that?
Okay.
I am fully rested.
Oh, you're
Roll
fully
D20.
rested now.
Yes, I am fully rested. I haven't really had anything get in my way.
Well, maybe it's Dimitri and Aize then. They've both got the highest rolls.
All right,
Well.
so those guys are Dimitri
Oh,
and
yeah, I got one.
So Dimitri and Aize are on guard duty. Okay. Both y'all roll a perception for me. Oh, let's see what happens here.
Oh, is that a 23?
Well, that's a 16.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have advantage. Yeah. Okay, so 16.
Oh. Of course, now the cat's out the bag.
No.
Whoa, adult what?
What? What?
Oh my
Say
God.
what? All right,
Oh
so
my God.
you hear a
Are
voice.
you? Hang on.
Did
Are
we
you
kill a
serious?
baby? Oh yeah, we did kill a baby. Too.
Are you
What?
serial right now?
If you wait, you're gonna see how this. Hey, Eric knew this was coming, so
Yeah, I did.
Oh, Eric, you've been holding out, buddy.
He did.
Always.
I
He
could have chucked the sickie today and not been here.
no.
That's why I'm wearing that flower wreath on my head for my funeral.
All right, so you guys hear the voice of someone that you thought, you destroyed my sanctuary, sent my followers into exile. You might have been lucky enough with your wizard to walk out of my lair, so I'm not as strong as I would be. But the swamp has brought me back. I've made a deal with Papa Jamba. And the deal is your souls. And from the water, or from the fetid swamp, you see rising. But it's actually a distance away. He's across the way. Over here. But you can see him. You know that he's close enough that escape is probably impossible. And now you will pay for what you've done. How dare you, you filthy little maggoty creatures. I'm the superior life form. I who have lived for centuries. I may have been small, but now I've been given my full strength. And you notice that he's bigger. He's the size of now an adult black dragon would be, although he's still covered with the corruption of the swamp and everything else. So whatever deal he made with whatever a Papa Jumba is, he's back.
Wake up, everybody. There's something.
Papa Jumba. And now he is ready to fight. And he is
skin boots for everyone, baby.
Ready to go. And this battle's at night, so whoever doesn't have dark vision, they can't even see him over there. But he has dark vision of 120 feet, so I believe I can see you.
Well, it's how dark a night is it?
Well, it's nighttime, like 3 a.m. in the morning. I'd say it's you got a little sliver of moon, little sliver.
Okay. So we can maybe make out some rough shapes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I actually cannot see in the dark.
Me either.
What's 5 times 18?
Doesn't make any sense for people. Well,
18.
we should have at least one
calculator.
That's like 90, right? 90. That's 90. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're about 90 to 100 feet, so he can see
90,
you.
yes.
So he can see him. Let me put the camera on here, and I'll start the battle music, unless y'all want to run for it.
Oh my God,
look.
it's so dark.
I shout at everybody and say, "There's somebody here. There's something out there." That's very upset with you.
You hear from the distance, I see you. Can you see me?
Yep.
Did you
That's a
really
good
think?
question.
Did you really think you would survive getting out of this swamp? I will
Yep.
devour your innards. Oh, but Luke, we've been broken up by a 6-year-old. Luke, you can't come in here, buddy. Okay. Okay, give me a
Luke.
kissy. Okay. Love you, buddy.
Hey, what's up, Lukey?
We got
Guest star.
the ultimate
Lucky.
the ultimate dice roller. He can defeat
Did you
anything.
hear? He whispered to you and he said, "Be nice to them." He said.
Yes.
No, that's not what he said. He said he actually said, "Kill them all." All right, so can y'all see this dragon?
Yeah.
And then you guys are over here because I ordered a new pen, but it hasn't arrived, a laser pointer. But you guys are over here, all the way over there.
Smoke, Tony, smoke.
So I'll actually lift up your who's first? So Sethreth was in the lead. So Sethreth would technically always be right there. It's camp time. So who was awake? The other people were asleep. So
Me and Azie.
So you know there's something out there in the darkness.
Yeah, but we only hear it, we don't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it either. I just hear it, and I'm like, Azie, what is this talking to us?
His
You
name
can
is
smell
Aide.
the noxious vapors of acid, and it's all around you. It's terrible.
I find this deeply suspicious, especially considering how effectively we dispatch this creature. But we don't do any actions yet, right?
Yep. And actually, the first person to go, unless y'all decide, I don't know what y'all going to do, but if you're going into initiative,
I'm gonna wake up the party.
the first person would be Dior after you wake her up. So I'll give you. Yep.
Since they both, well, I think both of them succeeded on knowing it was coming, would that give them the opportunity to yell out, a free yell out to wake the camp?
No,
Well, they
that's
can-
only Dimitri. I rolled a 1 for perception.
Well, that's what's.
I rolled a 16, so
Oh, sorry, a 10. Sorry, a 10.
They have a chance to wake you up because
Yes,
it
I would try
didn't
to
get
wake them up.
surprise. It didn't get surprise on you, so he's able to scream, "Something's out there! Something's out there!" I suppose that's what he's screaming. I'm not going to say that's what he's screaming, but I assume it's something
There's
similar
a creature
to
out there
that.
that's pretending to be the black dragon that we killed. It says it came back from the dead.
Black Dragon, you what?
So I can only assume we don't get a full rest.
Well, you did. 8 hours went by. That's why I
Okay.
said 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's a different story. I jump up and what's going on?
You're over here. You're
Something
all
wants
the
to
way
kill
back
us.
here. You're about can you? What's your vision? What can you see?
I have dark vision.
How far?
Okay, so Tony, I have a quick question because
60 feet. Dim light. 60 feet.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eric. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay, so you keep bringing it up, Tony. So is it pitch black? There's absolutely no moonlight.
No,
at all?
there's like
we can make out shapes, right? So it's not like at 60 feet. That's it. We can see shapes and.
Yeah, I mean, you can see. I would say, if people who have dark vision and stuff like that, you can see it. For the people who don't, it's very hard. You'd have to do like a kind of when you get close enough to it, it'd be easy to see. But from the distance you are now, you can't really make a shape out yet because you're 100-some feet away.
In the night? Yeah.
So it would be.
Says that I have.
But she can see it. Space. If she has dark vision, 120 feet, she can see what's going on.
Yeah, it says I have superior vision.
Then you're good.
Superior vision in the dark.
Then you are good. I should have known that. You're a vampire. Duh. How could I know?
I love how Azia and me, the ones that do not have dark vision, are the ones that took the watch together.
Yeah.
It points out that rather than rolling.
So you can see Diora. You can see this huge, and I'll show you what Diora. I'll show you actually see. I'll show you because you actually see it. So you can see.
So myself, Rin, and Diora should be able to see it. And out of the three of us, would it be Rin and Diora of the best? Because I'm just dark vision.
So he is. All right.
Rin,
so all the
dark vision. Oh, cool dragon.
He doesn't look very friendly.
I don't know if Rin has dark vision. I think she's an elf, so she should be able to see at least 60 feet.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So then those people can see this horrible reanimated, not Draco Lich, reanimated, brought back to life by Papa, whatever Papa Jumba is. And you saw this all in the space of 6 seconds. You made your scream, your eyes popped open, and now we are in it. Diora, what do you want to do? Because you can see it. So what do you want to do?
It's still, you said it's 120 feet away, right?
Yeah, it's a far distance away because you're already back here. I'll put it back, the camera back for you. Hold on. You're lucky y'all did, what? So I was really hoping y'all made camp where you were at, because then you would have been at its lair and I could have got lair actions. But damn a Yize. Damn.
Good job, Yize. By the way, when you switch to this camera, Tony, when you switch to this camera, we're not in it anymore, just so you know. So we see the black dragon and the live set.
Yeah, see us. We're invisible. We're hiding in a swamp.
Right now.
Predator versus alien. We're in the jungle, covered in mud.
So, Tony, I would suggest, because it's a good time for a bio break for people. We're about to do I assume, the fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, maybe you can fix it during the break. Yeah, cool. All right, and we'll talk. Cool. Okay, so bio break for whoever needs it, and then those who don't can chat. Good thing this isn't live.
Yeah.
Fix it in post.
Yeah. So, okay. So I guess first off, I just wanted to touch upon our Saturday's game in more detail and more hype. And it's called Founders and Legends 5, which is on celebration of Gary Gygax's birthday. If you don't know who he is, you probably shouldn't be watching this stream. And Luke Gygax is the one that runs it. It's connected to Gary Con, and it's an ongoing campaign of Bingo Shortwick and Company, DM'd by the esteemed, the amazing, and the otherwise cool Stefan Pokorny, who is the founder of Dwarven Forge. He's the partner of Anne right here, and he is on the stream. They're always super fun. Lots of Dwarven Forge, of course, yes. And they're never boring. And on Facebook today, I got a message that it was 1 year ago today that I'd played with the group for the first time with Glum.
Oh, happy Glumiversary.
So, exactly. It'll be my 6th game with you guys, and it will be Tony's 4th, I believe. Tony, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, anyway, it'll be Tony's 4th. But anyway,
that sounds about right.
Yeah. So we'll also have, in addition to Anne, we're going to have David Baxter, who is executive producer at Legion M Movies. Elisa Teague, you guys should know her too. Designer and producer of many role-playing games, especially I think recently was G.I. Joe, right? I think that was a recent project. She'll be there, and then of course, where I said Tony, Anne, and I am missing someone. Who am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Luke Gygax.
About to say.
Luke
Bingo.
will be there, and he plays Bingo Shortwick. And it's for the Extra Life charity for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So that's huge. If you guys can make it, it's on Gary Con Live, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern on next Saturday. So that's my spiel.
Yes, for this coming Saturday, I guess we should say, because technically it's the same week as this week.
Yes.
January 3rd, or January. Yeah. Sunny's taking over my brain.
It's one of those J months.
July 30th.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all I have to say. And if you want to mention anything else about, if you want to tell more about Actoroki, because you touched upon it, but I'm sure there's people watching who don't know exactly what it is, and it's super neat.
Sure. Actoroki is a pretty cool concept. It was invented by Peter Atkinson. If you're watching, since you're watching Gen Con TV, you might know who that is. He was involved in D&D, a little thing called Magic the Gathering, which you may also have heard of, and is one of the co-owners of Gen Con itself. And he came up with this concept where people play an RPG game. It's about 3 hours. And then they take a week and they take that RPG game and they write a script based on what happened in that game. I'm trying to take as many of the lines and such as possible. And then in the first few iterations, we would show the filming of, but then they decided to abridge that to a table read, which I actually think is a pretty nice thing to do for the audience, because they just see it all and then we just go straight to the magic. And then we do the table read, which will air on Wednesday. And then we film the whole schmoll. And then Peter frantically edits it. I mean, he's just amazing. He does such a huge amount of work for this. The script is done by Steve. And then Peter is the director and head cinematographer and script editor and everything else. And then he does all the editing, color correction and everything. And then special effects. And then wham! You get to see this like fantastic movie version. And if you go through and you watch the movies, the season 1, we just did it on Zoom because there was this thing called a pandemic. You may have heard of that too. And there's been some ups and downs. In season 2, we had to do Zoom 1 week, for instance, because someone caught COVID. And so we weren't able to assemble in person. It's been a bit of a journey, but it's fun. We don't take ourselves too seriously, and mostly it's just how can we take this good time and make a good time out of that good time.
Yeah, it's a great show. Whenever you guys have time, and as Ann said, they're all recorded. They're on YouTube as well, so it's worth a watch. I like to watch the role playing part while I'm working, and then I watch the show. Like actually, I just sit and watch the show when I'm eating or something.
Oh, and to be clear, it's different people doing the RPG and the acting. So like karaoke, you cover singer songs. So us actors are covering the character created by someone else. Right.
Like I'm pretty sure Stefan, because Stefan played a half Minotaur barbarian.
Yes. Helios.
But he was played by Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Now you're killing my joke. Killing my joke, son. Anyway, yeah, it's cool. Chrissy Baxter, he likes to be in stealth mode, so you might be there. That was a good time. All kind of worked out, right, with the bio break and the fixing the windows. Yes.
Did your little man manage to lean on the keyboard when he came in to give you a little kiss? No. Who knows?
Oh. Stefan just said no sound.
And we also are missing
Oh.
a cam, is all. And we're also missing a cam. But one thing at a time.
We're missing a camera.
Miss Sunny.
Oh, we don't have Sunny. She's no longer there. Thanks for coming in.
It's in character at least.
Yeah. So, Tony, you're the one who's muted. Just you. Yeah, just you.
You might have yours muted somehow.
Because we're on Zoom.
We're on Zoom.
We have you on Zoom. So.
There we go. I saw it.
Tony.
There we go. Let's
All right, now we just need to get me back.
Yeah, I'm getting you back. I don't know why these cameras did that. That is very
Separate
strange.
may have sabotaged Sunny's video.
Yeah, to be clear, Jack loves Anne, but not Sunny.
Oh my God! Like I think that like your OBS program tried to throw me overboard. So rude.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. And there better not be any more gremlins.
Okay,
No
you're
more.
back. They say you're back.
No more. I don't know why all the cameras, but mine went off. That was really weird. But OBS is a free program, so what are you gonna do?
Right.
And they're
Is
awesome.
it corrupted?
Yeah, it's maybe the corruption is now spread to the OBS. I don't know.
And quick time check for you, Tony. You have an hour and 45 minutes to kill us before the show's over.
Okay, well, let's go. All right, so it was Dior's turn. Dior, you guys, you're standing right over here. This is Sethreth, actually, right here at the front. Dior, you're in the back right now. Let me put the thing on for you, and maybe hopefully it won't do any crazy crap again. Okay, there we go.
I'm getting the impression, Tony, you really want to kill Sethreth.
What? No, you said that you were in the front.
He really wants to kill Bert, so we.
Yes, out of all the people I want to kill, Bert would be the number one on my list.
Hey,
This
Bert.
is all convoluted just to get Bert.
Bert's the best fighter, isn't he?
Yeah, Bert
Yes.
Bert crits all the time. It's
He
unbelievable.
really does. It's
And
amazing.
I don't know,
Yeah.
and you probably didn't see it, and I'm sure some people here haven't seen, but when we fought a greater basilisk, it was a badass basilisk, and we had the Falcon, Bert, fly up to the basilisk holding up a mirror. And of course, it had to make a saving throw, but we're like, well, she can resummon it, right? Made the saving throw, and the basilisk with advantage missed the saving throw, and Bert took out the basilisk.
I felt like Stefan must have felt. I even said that during the stream. I was like, dude, now I know how Stefan felt when he was ready to, get everybody with this basilisk building this awesome swamp, like, yeah! And then they come and they're like, boom, 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 boom. You're like, oh.
Merc said that Bert is the main character of the show.
Basically,
He really
yes.
is. He really is.
I'm this close to getting a felt bird to go on my shoulder.
You should do that.
Do it.
Please.
Do it.
Y'all should just create one entire party of Falcon characters. That's just it, and you just swoop in and scrape everything. Your greatest fear that you have disadvantage against is cooking oil. So you guys are back here. The dragon is ready. It's Dior's turn. It's nighttime. You are not in its lair, so I do not get any lair actions thanks to the quick, very smart thinking of Ayize. I will say that was good player move to stop me from really, really putting the hammer to y'all. But that being said, he wants revenge. Revenge for what you did to him. Revenge! range. So let's go, and it's Diora's turn.
I quickly call out to Volric. Are we running or are we fighting? What are we doing? And then I go and hide because he's very far away, and I'm not running up to him.
I don't see how we can run against this thing.
You won't get away.
Besides, this is a show. They don't want to watch us run for an hour and 45 minutes.
I got a 24 stealth. If I could hide in a tree or something, it really doesn't matter.
All right, so you're really trying to hide and see him. Okay, so
Doesn't matter.
we'll
Be to the side.
I'll put you behind this. I'll put you behind this mushroom thing over here, so you can actually see yourself.
As long as it's not any cone of it area of its bloody breath.
Don't eat any of
I'm
these
just worried about
shrooms.
everybody else. They can't see anything.
So you're hiding behind the giant mushroom.
Okay.
And now, I guess if that's all you're gonna do, it's Sethreth's turn, since you're hiding like a coward. Coward.
Oh,
You say that, Tom.
Alive.
Okay. All right.
Sethreth just strolls out of his little sleeping nook. You again. Like I said last time, dickhead, I'm gonna make boots out of you. Come get it. Come on! I try and entice him to come to me. And just for the hell of it, let's rage.
You're charging at him?
let's rage. I know I'm out of distance, but in case it attacks me, I want to have my rage. So I rage.
All right. So what's your movement?
30.
40. All right, then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I'll take 40.
I thought you said 40. I thought you said
I
40.
did first, then I corrected it. It's 30.
Oh, okay, 30. All right, so, and you got these squares in here are obviously difficult terrain because you're moving through the swamp water, if you can see where my fingers are. So 1, 2, 3, and then if it costs double, so that'd be 15.
Yeah, I'll rage and throw a javelin.
25. So you'd be right about there because you don't get another square. All right, your range on your javelin, definitely you could throw it, but obviously you'd be at disadvantage because this range is, I'm sure, outside of 60 feet.
Yeah, crap. I give a crap.
So throw it. Ah! Do it, man. Come on.
Rage, all my black markings brightly go red.
You can see his red eyes. He's looking right at you.
I've got red eyes staring
It
back
won't
at
be
you.
long now, half-orc. Do you see your death? Can you see it here dying in the darkness?
I can see me eating your flesh, buddy.
Ooh.
All right.
that was-
Now, let's roll my D8 and see what my rage first does for me.
I hope it's a good one.
Come on.
What's a 3 do for me? Let's see.
Ooh.
I think 3 makes you invulnerable to acid and you can fly.
I like it. I like it. Wild Surge, 3. An intangible spirit which looks like a flump or a pixie appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. He's not in 30 feet anymore, so it's useless. At the end of your current turn, the spirit explodes and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take a d6 of damage, of force damage, until your rage ends. So I can do it every turn until my rage ends. You can use the effect again. Yep. So every turn I can do this until my rage ends. Since it's out of range, I'll just put it the distance of 30 feet and have it out there. But yeah, useless this turn around. And I will throw my javelin.
Throw that javelin.
Throw it.
On, bud. Every hit
Okay.
counts,
Once-
guys.
I love this
Fingers.
darn statue, by the way, that Amy painted. I just can't get over how nice this, especially with the Dwarven Forge vines. Where'd you get, buddy?
8.
Did you
Pretty
hit? 8. That does not hit, obviously. And you're at this, so your javelin. He laughs. Was that for me? You fool! You pathetic fools! I'll torture you. I'll make you suffer for years before I finally kill you. So now, Sethreth, that's all you can do. You're in the water right there, as you can see. It is now Rin's turn.
All right. So, how many feet away is it?
Oh, you're at the back of
Where
the
Ren
group
is?
too. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
All
11,
good
12,
for your
13,
longbow.
14. You're 24 squares away. So 5 times 24, 20. Ooh, you're right at 120 feet. You made it. Unless your
Alright.
longbow's 100. Actually, no, your longbow's 180.
I
So
even
you
go
got it.
farther than that, but
Yeah, you're 180, so
I-
you're good.
I don't want you to think too much about that information. So,
But I'm thinking that anything. What is it? I think it hits disadvantage right about at this point. where you're
No,
at
it's,
this-
it's after that, right?
after 120. Well, they lucky you. Perfect. Thank you, Eric. I couldn't remember on that one. So roll it up. You're not at disadvantage, and hope for the best. Don't
All right,
forget
I'm
your
gonna
sharpshooter stuff.
Yep. And as always, with favored foe. God, I hope I hit.
What a shot this would be at your max range before disadvantage. Come on.
Yeah, she's
Come
she
on.
just
Come
kinda-
on.
She
Come
just kind of
on,
mumbles
Rin.
how much she misses the weird apathetic lizard guy, and shoots.
Oh no, that does not. hit.
Mine 3, so nope, that's 14. But I
7.
have inspiration. Wait, no, I don't have inspiration. I didn't get a flower crown.
No flower crown. So 7, that does not hit. Do you want to move anywhere, Rin?
Ren is gonna stay where she is, but Bert is going to fly out.
Okay, so Bert, what's Bert's movement?
60.
How much?
60.
Let me see.
It's 60.
It's 10, yeah.
All right, so he can make it halfway to him about. He's
So
about-
yeah, just gonna
he's
go
about there.
and hang out.
He's about there, flying towards the black dragon. All right. So next is Volric.
Right. I see Rin fire the bow, and I say, Rin, stay at the very end of your range. Keep it that way.
Yes.
I didn't plan on moving. We're closer.
Don't
And,
worry, he'll move closer to you.
I'm going to cast Heroism on myself as an action. And then I'm going to move up 30 feet. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Inspiration on our Ranger.
All right.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Oh,
So-
actually, yeah, I know I will. You know what? I'm within 30 feet of Sethreth, right?
Yes, you're within 30 feet back there.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to him.
Yep, you're within 30 feet. Okay. All right, do you want to move anywhere, Voller?
I'm moving 30 feet towards the dragon.
All right, so you'd be pretty much in the water exactly where Seth is, right next to him, because your movement's pretty much not going to get you across that water because it's difficult terrain.
You know what? Please do me a favor. Move me 30 feet, but put me out as wide as 30 feet from him, because I don't want to be like right in the perfect cone for the acid breath.
Maybe
Just
move you 30.
whatever. It'll put me. I know it'll be a slower approach, but
That's fine. I'll put you over here.
probably smarter.
I'll put you over there, so you're not in that straight line. I got you. Makes sense. That's a smart move. I put you near the statue. All right.
I run serpentine style.
Oh, you like that?
That's for Anne and Stefan.
Well, it'd be like my stepson. He says that Naruto run or whatever, or that ninja run where you put your arms back or something. I don't
And
know.
that's my turn, sir.
All right, so now it's Sunny Fairweather's turn.
Oh my god, this dragon, like, he just keeps coming back. I thought he, like, had gone for a spa day. I cast light on my flower crown so that I have radiance coming out from me. A nice soft pink light, because it can be whatever color I want. And so now I still can't see the dragon very well. I have 20 feet radius around me and then another dim 20 feet around that. So about 40 feet of visibility in every direction from me. And then I'm going to cast, now that I can see where these fine lads are, which one do I want to do? I'm going to cast Aid on Sethreth, on Volric, And I can get one more. Is Bert still within 30 feet, or has he already made it far away from me?
Let me get you within. Yeah,
You
he's
already moved
already
60? Okay.
Yeah. 30 feet. Okay. Now you're within 30 feet of Volric and Sethrath. I got you. I moved you up.
Who, me?
Yeah, I moved you up because you said you had to be within 30 feet of both of them.
Oh, they said they went 30 feet away from the camp, but yeah, I'll go to wherever I need to be. And then the third being that I will give aid to is Rin.
All right. And Rin's like,
Can you please
right.
remind me what that does?
Yes,
Additional
your
hit
hit
points.
point maximum and current hit points goes up by 5 for the duration of the spell, which is 8 hours.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yes.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Sonny?
Can I cast one more spell? It's a bonus action.
If it's a bonus action spell, yeah, of course.
Let me see. Hold on.
I know it's hard to
Ooh,
remember all the
yes.
things you can do in 5e. Actions, bonus actions, reactions.
Right. Shield of Faith is a bonus action spell, so I am going to cast that on. I think Sethrath is most likely to go charging straight into the dragon's maw. So boom, I give him the Shield of Faith. Oh my God, you're so brave here. May Palor bless your attacks.
You can hang around a bit longer now.
If this is a video game, there'd be like some red scintillating effects kind of coming off his back, and then he'd have like an orange glow around him, and then he'd be like pulsing like a blue light. Well, he's different color. Right?
Like a disco ball.
Yeah.
All right. So now it is Zilex the Defiler's turn. Ooh, what should he do? Should I? I could. All right. I'm going to get close to. So I can fly 80 feet. Ooh. I guess I'm going to get right in front of good old Bert. First, he's going to... Whoa! Crap.
Hang on.
We just had a major accident.
Oh no!
Major accident.
What's wrong, bro?
The camera fell. All right. Well, and the dragon went over too. Sorry about that stream, but the
you win.
Yeah,
Fun.
your thing was too powerful. It knocked my camera over. Bert knows I'm trying to kill him, so he's upset. So he's like, he cursed me and knocked the camera over. All right, so anyway, what's going on now is he comes over and he's going to use his frightful presence, first of all, because everybody's within 120 feet from there. So I need everyone to make a... Yes.
He is now coming to range of my glowing pixie, so he has to do a dexterity saving throw.
Of your range of your what? Oh, of your
pixie that I made earlier on.
Oh, your little thingy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he has to do a dexterity saving throw. Let me just quickly confirm it for you.
I failed it. You don't need to look it up.
So you could just... I'll roll it for you. D6 coming your way, my friend. A big whopping 2 points of force damage.
That's something. He's
Sorry.
not immune to frost damage.
When he flies in, the pixie just explodes next to him and showers him full of pixie poo.
He laughs. Is that the best? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
This
man.
will be fun. This will be fun. All right. So next, like I said, he uses his frightful presence. I need everyone to do a wisdom save.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Not good.
No. If you don't score 16 or above, your life sucks.
Eric, what did you give me to bolster?
I gave you inspiration, so you can roll extra d6.
Yeah, but
so-
it still wouldn't get you. You'd be wasting it, bro.
Yeah.
Because at your best, you can get 12. And you
Yeah,
need a 16, so why even waste it? I'd save it.
I got a spell for that.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who hasn't rolled yet? One person
I
hasn't.
I don't have to. I got heroism.
Oh, awesome. So you don't ever get scared.
I was preemptive. I very recently fought a black dragon, so I remember to cast the spell.
All right, so you got heroism on yourself for, I guess you cast it on yourself?
That's what I said is my action last turn.
Oh, that was smart.
Yeah,
All right,
concentration, yeah.
so you are not scared, but Sunny, Rin, and the Sethreth, you guys are all running for the hills.
We don't have to do our companions or anything, right?
What'd you say?
Or if we have any companions or anything, we don't have to do those.
Yeah.
Well, do we?
Well, since Bert gets an attack, damn right he does. Bert, do a wisdom. Anything that's gonna,
Oh, I have to roll for him to.
anything that hits me, that's
he's
only
just-
fair.
I swear, he's just like game face, like everyone's ready, but he's fine.
It's
Okay, let me
already
see.
Bert. He already avoids attacks of opportunity. Now I can't have him avoid saves too. It's like he'd be like the most powerful character ever created. No saves.
Too.
That is wild.
Oh, so Bert made it. Bert is like Bert's like F you, dragon.
Okay, hey Tony.
Yeah.
The dragon now has to make a save versus fear against Bert.
Why? What's up with Bert?
That was a joke.
Oh, I thought he did. I was like, I thought he did. All right. So now.
Dungeon Master, I have a quick question. I'm wearing a mantle of spell resistance. Is a fear effect a spell? And if so, does that give me a bonus to my saving throw? And if it does it make a difference?
Let's see.
Special guest. Special guest.
Yeah, okay. Special. Since you've done that beautiful opera singing for me, that I love so much, that one episode where we did the opera and we saved everyone. It's actually pretty good. You go ahead and you get an advantage. So roll one more time. So hope for the best. Come on, you can make it, Sonny. Man, the D&D gods don't like you. I did all I can for you now. I tried
I have like a high wisdom too, so this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I tried to give our special guest, crazy props there, but the D&D gods are like, oh hell no, and made her roll a crit fail.
It's all good.
Do players get to make that saving throw every round, or is that just for the duration of the
Oh, it's every round at the end of the turn.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, so at the end of, but it's at the end of your turn. So basically, it's like you wouldn't get to make an action. Your turn is doing that save, and hopefully you get out of it, and then you go the next time. So.
It costs an action. Got it.
But back to the original question: does the mantle of magic resistance do anything to help with this, or is it just like meh?
I don't think so, because this isn't really a spell. It's like an ability of the Black Dragon. So
Okay, it's just like an effect. Okay.
Yeah, it's like an effect. That's why now anyone who passed it, it's not like a fear spell where I could try casting it again.
Right.
You're immune for 24 hours. So once you pass it. All right, so it does that. My
little homunculus also failed, so it's scrambling away. I guess I did build a harder courage in it, I guess. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna attack Bert one time. He's like, you look like something someone would care about.
No.
And he attacks Bert with a 20.
Uh-oh.
He take. Wait, does that kill Bert?
I think it might. Yeah, he's.
Oh no!
So he takes Bert and he presses the claws through the chest of Bert, grabs him out the air. You see the innards of Bert begin to poke out as he bites the head and bites and crunches first. Looks at you, flicks the body of Bert in the air, and lets it land in its mouth. Tasty.
You'll die for that.
He was so brave. He didn't even fly away, but he was still.
So goodbye to Bert. And I think I still have some movement left, but someone correct me on this. Used to be once you moved, And then you did your attack. You couldn't go move again sometime.
Yeah, you can move until your movement's done.
And 5e, okay, you can let you. Okay, well then I'm gonna.
The difference would be only that if you don't kill the person you move up to an attack, they can get an attack of opportunity.
Ooh,
right. So
okay.
Yep.
I've been playing 2e recently too. Let's see here. I can use multi-attack. So you say I can use my Fightful Presence, and then I can make 3 attacks. So I'm going to go up.
No one's close enough. We're like 120 feet away, right? Or 90 feet?
I would say I could do 80 feet fly. And
Right, but I'm saying that
Sethreth had moved up. He's the only one that would be maybe close enough. But I could do something else from my distance, just get up. I'm not going to move this big thing, but just know that he's on the edge. So he's on the edge, and should I get Sethreth, or should I just? You know what? I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna make you come to me. I've done a little. He's just gonna fly, and he's gonna get. I got a
big chicken.
He's one. I'm an intelligent fighter. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my spot, and just wait for a second.
You big gecko.
Come to me, my love. And he's gonna hold off on there for a second, because I know what's gonna happen here. Go ahead. And now Zilex is going to, he's gonna hold off there and just wait, because I know you guys aren't gonna. I know I have a plan now. All right, so it is now Yize's turn.
Oh, thanks to Sunny. Can I make out where the dragon is? Because otherwise I can't see squat in the dark.
Do you have dark vision?
No. I mean, Sunny lit up. I do not have dark vision.
Oh, well then no, you would not be able to see it from your distance.
You can see me running away very clearly, though.
That's true. You know the general direction. You know the general direction of it. That's for sure.
You get disadvantage if you try to shoot something at range at it.
Oh, I wasn't going to shoot.
I don't even think you could.
Easy. Do you have a light spell you can put on maybe one of Rin's arrows, and if it connects, it's lit up for you?
That's a good idea.
I would allow that. That's a cool idea.
I'll do what I was planning on doing anyway. I won't do that because you're over there and I'm over here. I'll pick up a rock, use a light cantrip on the rock, and then chuck it at Seth.
At Sethreth?
Yeah, I'm not trying to hit him. I'm just trying to get the rock to land as close to him as possible.
Okay. Give me. So it doesn't land in the water because he's in the water. Which means it would be lost into the mud unless, because it would sink down. I don't think it would illuminate out of the mud. Give me a quick, give me just a regular old dex. Just, say pass 11. Just hit dexterity and see if you get 11 or higher. Because you're trying not to have it hit the water.
22.
Right.
Perfect. So it goes right, it lands very close to the water, but not in it. Sethreth, you can see that there's light behind you, a rock that is glowing with this light now.
Ah, you're hurting my vision. Ah.
Can I see the dragon now?
What's the range on that? That light?
Yeah. Or not in chat. It's in it's in VTT. Light, evocation cantrip.
He's got a 40-foot radius.
No, you can't see it then.
Okay, so I want to interrupt because we talked about this earlier, and it's important. Is that we're not in a dungeon. There's some moonlight. We can make out silhouettes and stuff, right? So I would assume with the light spell and the moonlight that he could probably make out the outline of the dragon, right?
He's still really far from it, but you know what? We'll do that. Yes, he can make out. Let's do that. He can make out the silhouette of the dragon at this point. Any attacks that you made, although if it was like a ranged attack, obviously, because you're just making out the silhouette of it in this sliver of darkness, a ranged attack would be at obviously for you. How can I forget the word? Disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Unless you use
Escaping for a
magic
second.
missile.
Magic missiles never miss.
Magic missile you don't have to worry about. And that range on magic missile is 120 feet, if I'm not mistaken. So you are good to go. You should be able to pound into this dragon. But
I'm having doubts about whether it's real. Well, one way to find out.
Ask Bert.
yeah, Bert's dead. The dragon's being like a predator. He's picking you off one by one.
That's true. It did eat Bert. Okay, on page 47 of my spell book. Let me see here. This would be where are you? Idan Misali. As in, this is for you. I'll use the one for this. This is for you, you big stupid lizard. This is for Bert. This is for Bert again, just cause. And I'll fire 3 magic missiles at him. And or wherever the general shape of it is. And magic missile does not require a hit roll, they always hit.
I know. That's the bread and butter.
So 1, 2.
Roll high.
Oh my God. 9 points.
All right, so -9 force comes after off it. Ah! You can't really see it, but you can hear in the darkness the silhouette. You can see that as the burst of light hit it. A sense of agitation as it hits it.
Actually, that's slightly above average. I'd forgotten about. Yeah, the die roll being so. Anyhow, I light him up with magic missiles, and then I'll move away from the general party while still trying to stay on land and keeping my eye on him.
Okay, so I'll move you over here, so you're still near the party, but you're far enough away from him that you're still on land. All right, so now it is Dimitri's turn.
Dimitri, how far away is he from the this dragon right now?
Well, you were behind Rin, so you're about 125 feet away.
125 feet. I see Rin running past me, afraid, apparently.
No, that's Sunny.
I hear the squawk of the hawk as it makes one last, squawk before it dies. The dying squawk. And so then I run towards it and I tell her, I will fix it. I can fix Bert. And
Really?
I run forward. And where is Diora from me?
Diora is to your left. He kind of hid behind the mushroom. Here, I'll put let me see if I can put a camera so you can see better. Diora is over here.
I am blind in one eye, so.
Diora is right here. You see my finger?
Okay.
Because I had my laser pointer. And you are right here.
All right, so we're not too far away.
Yeah, you're about 25, 30 feet away. About 25 feet.
I guess I probably didn't see that it bit the head off of Bert, so I don't know yet that I can't use Cure Wounds on it, but I'm going to run forward as I can. I guess it's difficult terrain for me though, so I'm going to run, is it difficult terrain?
No, the difficult terrain is once you hit the water.
Got it, all right.
Or the swamp, I should say, the swamp.
I'll try to run 30 feet forward, but stay within 15 feet of Diora. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Diora as I pass her.
All right, I got you up there.
And Sanctuary.
Well, if you went 30 feet, that should be about.
Yes, 30 feet. Yeah, so I'm within 30 feet. So I'm just going to run 30 feet towards this monster and.
Oh, okay. You're running towards me.
Sanctuary on Diora as I'm going by as a bonus action. And as you can see, what it does is, of course, any creature that tries to attack her will have disadvantage if it fails its wisdom saving throw when it tries to attack her, and it'll have to choose a new target or lose its attack or spell. but it doesn't protect against, area of effects. So I then run and I'm going to shoot, probably a disadvantage, a firebolt from my hands and just go.
All right. What's the range on your fire? I think it's 90 feet.
20 feet.
Oh, well then no, there's no disadvantage. You should be all right. As long as you can see in the dark, you're okay.
I do not have dark vision.
Oh, then yeah, we're gonna have to say it's at disadvantage.
Did a 12.
No, 12 does not hit the black dragon.
All right, so I miss it with the bolt as it flies by.
Yeah, it just goes right on by there.
How close does the bolt come? Because it will light up the sky as it goes past. Give the opportunity whoever's coming up next to get not a disadvantage on their attack.
Well, it was a 12. It wasn't really that close. It kind of just fizzled out as it went into the air. But like I said, you can see a general silhouette, and if you can see in the dark, then you're fine.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do is that's the end of my turn.
All right, and now it's Diora's turn. Back to Diora.
Since I see everyone running away, I have to come out of hiding. I thought the dragon was going to move closer, so that ruined my plan. So I'm going to run 40 feet towards the dragon. I'm going to bonus action, use a key point to step out the wind to dash. So that gives me 80 movement speed.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. All right, so you want to get across, and that's double movement, so 5, 10. Break it up there, either which way. 2, 3, 4. You have 80 feet?
Yes.
All right, you are able to just make it all the way across right here, running in a straight line. You were able to make it across, even though you had to go through all that difficult terrain. It was 60 feet worth of difficult terrain, 30, but doubled because, difficult terrain. But luckily you had your 80 plus 20 on land, or 15 on land, I should say. So you're just able to make it onto land over here, and if your mini would stand up. All right, there it goes.
How far away is the dragon now?
Now?
Yes, from me.
Let me show you the camera. Maybe you could see it better. You should be able to see it.
I can see it.
You are right here. So I'd say you're about 1, 2, 3. 35 to 40 feet away at this point.
Okay, 1 second.
Probably about 40, actually, at 40 feet. Have to be close to that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 40 feet. All right.
I can't throw that. He already has disadvantage. I guess I will try to throw a spear at him at disadvantage.
Throw a spear at disadvantage. Go for it.
10. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
No, that does not hit.
So yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
All right. So now it is Sethreth's turn.
And I failed in regards to fear before.
Well, you know what that means, don't you?
Run away!
Run away! All right, so you run your full movement away. What's your 30, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, well, that's double because you're in difficult terrain, so 10. 15.
Okay, hold on, real quick. So let me fix this important. Fear does not make you run away. Fear means you cannot move towards the creature or thing that's making you afraid, and you get disadvantage on attacks against it.
I always thought you ran away.
You do not.
Okay.
Oh, I'm used to old school run away.
You can't move towards them, and you have disadvantage.
Oh, that's no fun. Should be running away.
Move towards and have disadvantage.
Shut the run away.
Well, if that's the case, how far am I away from the dragon at the moment?
You're right now, because you're across the thing, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. About 75 feet, 70, 75 feet.
Right.
But three of those blocks are difficult terrain.
I'm going to re-rage.
Okay.
You don't have to re-rage. You attacked last round.
Shh,
want
don't
to
tell him that.
re-rage.
Let him re-rage.
I want to re-rage.
Oh, you want to roll a new magic effect.
Yeah, let's see if I get a better number. Everyone cross your fingers that I get a 4, please.
4, come on, 4. Ah, sorry, man.
Let's see what a 6 does. So I re-rage, I get a 6, which is until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. Oh, isn't that pretty?
Aww.
You get +1 bonus to your AC, and while within 10 feet of you, your allies gain the same bonus.
Oh,
My
that's not
AC
bad,
goes
dude.
up. Anyone that's within that range, and I will move forward. My full movement.
You can't. You're afraid.
I thought you said I could still move forward.
No,
Not
the
towards
only
him.
thing you cannot move.
I cannot.
Move towards it.
You can attack with disadvantage.
You're
You can
lucky
throw a
it's
javelin at
yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll throw a javelin at disadvantage.
Used to be you had to run away from the thing, like
Yeah.
in
right.
any direction.
As a DM, I've played this wrong the entire time I've run 5e.
You did the runaway? That's what I thought too. That's,
Yeah, I did too, yeah.
It's more fun like that. But anyway, let's just go.
Miss. I missed.
All right, so you miss anywhere, and you don't have to move towards him. You just can't move. I mean, you just can't move towards him. So I guess you're staying where you're at then, or
Staying where I'm at.
okay. So you don't move. All right, now do your run. You get a roll though to see if you can break out of that fear.
Okay.
And you probably see me dying of sweat here. I'm in my garage with no air conditioning. I do apologize if I'm dripping sweat on this tree.
Yeah, not doing well. I'm still
It's a
scared.
swamp.
Oh, you are still afraid. Okay, so you didn't make it. All right. And now,
Shit my pants.
and Rin, you were hiding, right?
No, I was.
That's right.
I didn't move, but I failed the wisdom check the first round.
That's right. Okay. All right. So then it's Rin's turn. Rin, you've got to.
Am I
go ahead.
rolling wisdom again, or am I just?
You have
It's just
to. You
with
can
disadvantage.
do. You can't move towards him, and you can actually attack him, which is no problem, I guess. But it's with disadvantage.
Double checking. Okay. So I roll with disadvantage. So I'm not gonna do sharpshooter as it's already hurting as is. With so after seeing Bert violently killed, she's shaking from the whole situation.
You see feathers of bird, and you can see bloody feathers around the mouth of the dragon,
They're good. She has like perfect sight too.
falling to the ground slowly.
All right, rolling with disadvantage.
Oh!
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 I don't know what that +2
Get
is
her
going on. I
revenge.
thought I unchecked that, but
No, you do get a +2. That's your archery fighting style. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
got a 22.
So
Ew.
even
Question mark?
even with disadvantage, your anger at seeing Bert be hurt pushed through that fear with a -6 damage as that bow
Okay.
goes. As the
Hurt? It had his freaking head bit off. It's not hurt. It's gone.
yeah.
He can be helped, but still not. Rin did not like that. Still, very much not so.
So he is
like,
infuriated. You filthy little elf! Dare you attack my beautiful form? All
I
right.
could say the same thing to you. It's just like she's got the little body's just shaking with adrenaline.
Your bird tasted good. Perhaps you'll taste better. And now it's Volric's turn.
All right. Yeah, so I'm going to use my bonus action and give inspiration to Rin. I say, come on, Lash, shake it off. And then I'll move 30 feet, still trying to stay kind of at a distance from Sethreth. Right, so whatever that will be. And then
Alright.
as my action, I will cast heroism on Sethreth. Man up, boy! We got this. So because of heroism, he is immune to fear. So he is now.
Is that immunity after they already have the fear effect?
No, I've checked it. Yeah.
Okay, so it is.
It's like remove fear.
Okay, remove.
But
okay.
I no longer have heroism on me, because I can only concentrate on one spell at a time.
Gotcha. All right. Now, do you want to move this way? Because you're right here, Eric. You can. I mean, you can move this way, Volric, or this way. This way, obviously, is going towards Sethreth. So I'm assuming you want to move towards the ruined statue right here.
Yeah.
And go around it.
My goal is to stay within 30 feet of Sethreth, but at a distance. So whatever that will be. What I mean is wide of him. So 30 feet, but not right behind him.
The statue is right in the way of that. Do you see where you are? So you'd have to get kind of close to him if you went this way.
Yeah, so use your DM discretion. Just move me in that general area.
Gotcha. I'll just put you as double movement. So 10, 20, 30. I'll move you as far away from possible from him. You're still within a little bit close, but you know, that's unless you go the other way, that's as far as you're going to be.
No, I am within 30 feet of Sethreth, right?
Yes. As you see on the screen, that's as far as I could get you away from him, though.
So Sethreth, you stepped away. I used my heroism spell on you, so you now you get 2 temporary hit points every round. Now keep in mind, it can't go more than the +5 that we got from Sunny. But every time you take damage, remember you're going to regenerate 2 points per round, as long as that spell's up. And then the fear spell is gone now for you.
Yay! Thank you, mate. You're a legend.
Gotcha.
All right.
Come for you, Drag.
You ain't coming for nothing. Bring it, boy. All right. So it is now Sunny's turn.
Oh my God. Like I feel so afraid. And what I like to do when I'm afraid is I pray. And I really want everyone to feel better. And I cast Beacon of Hope on myself and everybody within a 30 feet radius.
Oh, nice.
All right, so
this will give you an advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, which may come in handy in another minute. Yes. And then, not that anyone's had it happen yet, but you would regain the maximum number of hit points possible if anyone does any healing. And this will last for the next minute if I keep concentrating.
And nice. You are in a range, actually, in the center of Sethreth, Rin, and Ayize, so all 3 of them get that advantage.
Yeah, it's everybody in radius. No limit on people.
Take that, you stinking dragon.
Oh no, and Volric gets it too. He's just in range of that too. I just checked the numbers. Volric's right in range of that, so he gets it too. All right, that was a good spell, good move. Next is Zilex the Defiler, so he is gonna come up, and oh boy, what can he?
Ooh, I just saved on my wisdom.
He is gonna come up.
Critical, nice.
Fear done.
Okay.
Halor heard me.
He's gonna move. Now I can't do it.
No more.
He's so damn big, it's hard for me to move it over here. We'll just pretend he's over here. Damn big ass mini. Beautiful mini. Shouldn't even be called a mini, I guess, at this point, right?
It's a maxi.
A maxi. But he's actually right here, and he's gonna do in a line to hit Diora and Sethreth with this.
Ow.
So you need to do a DC 18. Boom!
Do I get advantage? No.
You do get advantage because of deck save, and then you also, if you need it, you get inspiration still, if you need it.
Roger that.
Might want to give that to Diora.
Oh, it's too late. I didn't.
Oh!
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't roll your d6. You need a 6.
Oh! I sense a great disturbance in the force.
This isn't considered a area of effect spell, right?
It is.
No, it's a line. It shoots in a line, and they're in a line right here.
Dior also has Sanctuary on her then, so it's going to have it target the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell. It must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
on a
let's do
failed
that.
save, it must choose a new target or lose the attack.
Oh man, that was a smart thing you did right now. Space is like, thank Christ.
Fingers crossed.
Ah!
Oh,
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
coming in clutch with Sanctuary, man.
If that's the case, then I will
Love
just
you, Josh.
I know what to do.
I got you, D.
I'll get on this
I miss him
side
so
since
much.
I'm forced to make another attack.
I think Sethred's more excited at the moment.
Since I have to
Romance.
change, since I have to change my attack, and I should have rolled Sanctuary first. My guy then will be the same thing. You still have to roll Sethreth, but now it's going to be Sethreth and Dimitri. So Dimitri, roll, as you're in the line.
It says choose a new target or lose the attack. Oh, yeah.
Yep. So
Move the attack.
still
altogether.
Sethreth. I just put myself in a different location since
That's
I
a
should.
reward, Dimitri.
That's so cruel, Eric. That was cold.
22.
You didn't need to roll. You already failed. So you're already
It's
failed.
a deck save, you said?
Yeah, Dex.
All right. And is my homunculus? No, it's I left my homunculus behind. Okay.
Your homunculus didn't get hit. He was flying to the next to you in another 5-foot square. He's safe. But you, on the other hand, we don't know.
It's fear. It's under fear, so it didn't. And deck save, you said?
Dexterity. Yep. Just click on Dex.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, man.
So let's see what happens here. It's 12d8. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Now another 2 more.
Oh my goodness.
Remember, guys, this is what Eric said y'all should be fighting. I said no. He said do it.
Hey, I didn't say attack me with a dull dragon. I said it'll be a hell of a fight.
He said do it.
Do I have a shield? Do I have shield? I do not have shield.
That was his. I was like, man, I don't know, Eric. He said, man, who cares? It'll be fine.
And this is breath attack, so I don't get to take any of this off my rage.
No,
right?
you take all of it.
Ooh,
Oh, man.
How much damage was that?
a lot.
48.
48.
points.
28. Oh my goodness. All right.
No,
So
48.
I'm hurting.
48.
48
48, bud.
48.
Oh, 48. 48?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm more than hurting, and I had 31.
Yeah.
Oh,
you have
so
zero.
you're down right now. You're hurting. You're down. All right, so you're down. Are you down, Sethreth?
No, but I'm very close to down.
All right, so you guys see this green just come across. Just shoom. Lucky for you, he couldn't attack yours, so he had to go after. He's like, and as he does, he goes, "Watch as I melt your friends. Watch right in front of you. Watch as their flesh burns." And it spits out, and you see it
I'm on
hit.
2 hit points.
You see it hit Sethreth and Dimitri, and just.
Why could it have been poison? Oh.
I'm on 2 hit points, peeps.
Ooh.
Oh my
how close.
god! I'm coming!
Wow. Now I really wish we ran.
Sethreth, you probably didn't add. You had. Oh wait. Yeah. Didn't you get the aid spell from Sunny?
Yep.
Yeah, 5
That put me
extra.
at 50.
Don't forget, you got that 5 extra.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric's
You do have
Eric's
the
right.
5 extra hit points.
Yeah, Eric's right. Don't
Yep,
forget
I've
that.
included that. So that
Wow.
put me at 50, and I just lost 48. So I'm on
Okay.
2.
Oh,
And remember, you're going to heal 2 points when your next turn comes, so you're fine.
Yeah.
So you're fine. All right. So that's
That would
what
be a
it.
flesh wound.
So it at that point it uses the rest of its movement, I guess, to just kind of.
Is it right next to me?
No, it couldn't go. It couldn't attack you, so I had to.
Oh,
check.
time out real
Whoa.
quick, Tony.
Whoa.
Tony.
Yes.
So he would have had to have moved initially, lined up for Dior, then made the saving throw, then moved some more. So you should count all that movement.
Oh yeah, I have plenty. He has 80 flight. He was like right there, so that's still plenty. He
Okay.
still has it. He can still make that. Because all I did when I couldn't attack Diora was just move like slightly this way, and then go after
So
him.
wouldn't I have still gotten an opportunity attack? Because he had to move away
I
from me?
think you would. I think that's fair. So let's do that. Let's do an attack of opportunity.
Diora, you kicked that mofo's butt big time.
I got a 17.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
We are fucked, guys.
Do you have inspiration or anything?
No, I don't. I don't have anything. No.
Oh, that's
was to fight this bloody thing.
Oh, was she out of range? I'm sorry. Was she
No,
within
I'm out of range. I'm like 80 feet from you guys. Or
All right,
65, I think he said.
Yeah, you're from where you are now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Yeah,
35,
yeah,
40.
this
45 away from Sunny.
All right, so we've killed some people. Oopsie daisy, whoopsie daisy. Now, it's that's all I can do. He does not have the power he had before of being able to attack with the acid. Lucky you, or you'd really be in trouble. So now it is a Yize's turn. And the dragon laughs. Feel the pain as you watch your friends die.
Locate the dragon, stare at the dragon, open up my spellbook, launch magic missiles at the dragon. 1, 2, 3. Yell at Sephiroth, get out of there, Seth!
Max damage, please. Max damage, please.
I'm trying.
That's good. That's
Oh
okay.
yeah, baby.
That's better.
11 points.
Ooh, that's a nice one. They slam into the black dragon, doing the 11 points. As he just wisely is standing back here, picking you guys off one at a time. But he takes 11 points and is hurting, but obviously not hurting like death. But you hurt.
I want to know just one thing. Is it standing, whenever it moves, is it always standing on magic ground of the swamp?
Right now you got out of its lair. What that was before you detected magic, I'll tell you now, is that within a certain mile radius, if you're near a black dragon's actual lair where it lives,
right,
it corrupts the land around it with the plants. That's why it was harder to move. There was more fog. There's also some other special lair actions that during this fight I was really excited about that I cannot take now because you got out of it. But
Okay.
I could have used pools of water to surge up and grab characters down and pull them into the water and 20 feet away from the party. Oh, that would have been fun, but can't do that now. So
I was just wondering if maybe
nope,
it can't exist outside of the magic area of the swamp.
Oh, he seems to be existing quite well.
All right, I'll move again. All my movement is try to make it as difficult as possible for it to catch me in an area effect breath weapon attack.
All
But
right.
otherwise, I try to keep an eye on it so I can continue to pepper it.
All right. So next then is Dimitri. Oh, you're dead. My bad.
I'm going to make a death saving throw, but at advantage because I'm reborn. So I've been dead before.
Good luck.
Been through this game already.
I don't know if that's a rule, but it's cool if it is.
Oh, it is definitely. It's one of my features, Deathless Nature. You have
There you
advantage on
go.
saving throws against disease and being poisoned, and you have advantage on death saving throws.
Good luck, man.
Do
You
it.
need
Do it. Come on. Come on.
Oh, here we go.
I'm in your corner, man. Come on.
Joshi.
You tried to save your friend and died for it. I'm in your corner. I hope you make it. Come on.
Come on, Joshi.
Saving throw.
Go again. You need better.
Oh my goodness. So a
You
4
still
and
have advantage, right?
a 3. Oh my gosh. 4 and a 3.
Okay, so Tony,
Definitely, I lost that one. That's one failure.
Tony, does he get an extra advantage because of the that hopeful blessing spell from Sunny?
I don't think I was in the range of that, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, I thought you were.
I know.
You
I'm killing
were-
myself, I'm killing myself, but yeah.
Right.
No, you were in range.
Right.
I told
You
you
were
were in range.
I was? Okay.
Yeah, you get advantage on death saves.
So I get double it?
There's no such thing as double advantage. Eric was joking. You can't
That was-
double.
yeah.
You can't give yourself more advantage than you already have.
I double dog dare you.
This
Yeah.
acid is sticking. It's making my metal stick to my skin. I guess it's not working.
You're not doing good. So that's it for Josh. Next
Heat
is
metal or something.
Yeah. That's
Next is Diora, who saw your friend down. Let me lay him down to give it more impact for the stream. You are down. All right. So next is Diora. And Diora, you are right here. And Dragon is not too far away. I'd say about 20 feet. 15, 20, 20 feet.
I don't even know what to do at this point.
Die.
I'm gonna run up to it and I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
24. I think that hits.
That definitely hits.
Okay, and because I'm gonna stay here, I will use a key point to do patient defense. So now he has disadvantage on attacks against me.
Don't forget, you have your bracers, right? You can use that extra.
Oh yes, I forgot. I totally did forget about that. Thank you.
Show the stream your cool magic bracers.
Those awesome cool bracers that
Bang,
some
bang,
cool
bang.
DM gave you.
The light is. Hold on, I will roll right now.
Beauty.
What did I get? I can't see it.
3. So, 10
All right,
or
so
less.
10 points of damage, and yeah, I'm gonna do a patient defense and just try to last as long as I can.
Nice, very smart.
So,
how much damage did you do total?
10 damage altogether, and you have disadvantage against me for attack rolls.
Okay. Well, good. Then I'll make sure I attack you.
That's fine.
Like, oh. All right. So next is Sethreth.
So, I'm not in fear anymore. I get 2 points back.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I'm gonna take a legendary action against Diora. I get 3 legendary actions. I can take 1 at the end of the creature's turn. So Diora comes near me. She hits me. How dare you? You up here. And I go to hit Diora.
Disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. Disadvantage.
Yeah, that hits.
25 twice in a row.
I think he just cut and paste his first one.
I did. I cheated. I'm cheating, man. I'm very fast. All right, so it whips its tail around after you were able to stab it, and you don't see it because you've got your comma into it, and it whips its tail and slams it into your back, taking 14 damage. Did you really think you could get that close to me and not pay the price?
Yes.
Good answer, though. That was good. Courage. I like your courage. So next is now. That was one of my legendary actions, and now it's Sethreth's turn.
So I get 2 hit points back because of heroism through Volric. Thank you, sir. I'm 4.
Did it make a wisdom saving throw?
Sorry?
Did it make a wisdom saving throw when attacking Diora? She still has space there.
No, she attacked
for 1 minute.
She attacked it. She just broke it.
Oh, that's right.
Darn. Trying to save her in death.
Well, I'll take my 4 points and I'll go home. Good luck, guys.
See you later. It was nice partying with you.
No, I'm joking. Poor bastard's gonna die. All right, can I get in range at all?
Yeah, let me move this stuff out the way for you too, so you can see better.
See if I can get close enough to attack, because that's the goal, is to move forward.
But just remember, this area technically is blocked. I'm just moving it for vision. You can't move into this anything
that's
from
much
over
better,
here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's
you
a
can't.
lot better.
Yeah, but you can't move. All right, so you're attacking him, or trying
If
to
I can get up there.
What's your movement?
30.
10, 20, 30. Nope, you're still in the water.
What if I go straight ahead to the grass?
That would still be in the water because you started out right here. Each one costs double movement. Each square is 5, so 10, 20, 30, 3 squares.
You can also use an action to dash, but that's your action.
Yeah.
Can you hold your action in 5e?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to define what for, though.
Is that a hint?
Ahem.
I hold my action.
All right. All right.
You're my lady luck.
Now he loves her. Seth loves her since he's been healing him.
The later they get, the more they like me. I don't understand.
Just remember, I was wearing the crown first.
So what are you doing here, Sethreth?
I am delaying my turn.
Delaying your turn. Okay.
Until after the Lady Luck Sunny.
Okay. Got it. So you're delaying your turn. So next then is Rin.
Can I roll my wisdom again from earlier, or?
But you didn't roll last time, right?
Huh?
You didn't roll your wisdom. You didn't roll your wisdom last time, right?
I didn't roll my saving throw last time,
Yeah.
so.
Roll.
Okay. Well, then go ahead.
Because of Sunny.
Yeah.
But I get advantage now because it's sunny. That's right.
Yeah.
Sunny delight.
There you go. So you're.
All right, that's definitely more than 16.
Yeah. So you passed it. You're no longer living in fear.
Nice. And then Erica, as a reminder, you have.
Yeah, I got ensnaring strike. Yes.
No, I was gonna say you have favorite foe, so you get an additional D4 if you hit again.
I have to hit first, so.
Yes.
So.
Are you doing ensnaring strike?
Yeah, she's she's casting ensnaring strike, not moving from where she is, but pulling back her bow.
Come on.
I love how there's God rays coming through that fog.
Still 14.
Behind the dragon.
14's the number today, so that spell's just sitting
guess
there.
what? I did give you inspiration, so you can roll an extra D6 if you want.
Woo!
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hope you get a 6.
Wait, before you do that.
Oh my God!
Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, I guess that's it. Never mind.
It teases as if it's gonna get closer, and then it just turns.
I'm sorry, Rin, you missed that one. But next it is Volric's turn.
All right. For my bonus action, I go to 9 feet tall. I will use my athletics and I climb up the side of that ruins, which you removed. I was right in front of it.
All right. Well, now I have to put it back.
Now you can put me on it. It'll be cool. My 9 foot tall figure can be on it now.
All right. So we'll put the cool ass ruin back statue. Or did you want to be on the ruin piece or the statue?
So there was the elven ruin was right in front of me, but you moved it.
Okay. Then that's what you wanted to be
on. The one from dwarvenforge.com.
Gotcha. All right, so you go ahead and give me athletics, 17, but you're at advantage anyway because you're so big.
17.
Sure, you'll pass. Right. It's a slippery ruin. You're in the swamp. It's
true.
Slippery.
It doesn't have a handhold, I guess, right?
No, okay, it's slimy.
Here we go.
Broken, crumbling.
Incoming athletics.
I'm sure you'll make it because you're at huge strength. You're so strong now. Come on.
Support it.
Do it.
18.
Woo! Just makes it. All right, so Volric, you are up there. You're able to climb up there without busting your butt and falling back down.
And I want to use the rest of my movement, if I can. This is up to you. I want to run off the edge of it and do a Matthew McConaughey from Reign of Fire jumping, double-handed, two-handed sword attack.
All right, now I'm going to let you do it, but this is going to take that because you're jumping. That means you're jumping 5, 10, almost 10 feet from where you're at. Jumping. This is going to demand a serious roll if you're going to do this. I'm thinking I'm not going to make it incredibly hard, but it has to be difficult. Let's do that 17 again.
All right. So as I'm running, determined, 9 feet tall, my sword, boom, it lights up the fiery runes.
Oh.
Jump in the
air. Come on. Rule of cool according to Merc. Merc 90, rule of cool.
Here we go.
Come on, make rule of cool. Does it come through for you or do you fall down and hurt yourself?
If only computers were a little faster and you go through all these windows to...
Oh my God.
19!
Yeah. Oh. So,
yeah. All right. I got to hit him though, right? Don't I have to hit him now?
Yeah, you still got to hit him.
I still got to hit him. Okay. So, there's that. And here we go. I did not get advantage on this one. Let's.
No, you've done some pretty epic stuff.
I would give it to myself.
No, you don't get advantage.
I'm kidding, dude.
No.
Here we go. Oh.
Don't you have inspiration? Flower
Oh,
crown?
I do. I'm gonna use it.
Use
I'm
it.
using my inspiration now.
He's gonna roll a 1.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna get a nat
just
20.
I'm
called
calling it. I
He's
have
gonna get a nat 20.
maybe a 2.
Good
All
luck,
right,
Skull.
come on.
Good luck,
Come
Skull.
on.
You do it.
Oh, I missed.
Oh man.
No, I'm
All
sorry.
right. Yeah. So I,
But you're on
I
its
missed.
back now. You're on its back.
Okay, and action surge. Attack again.
No! It's never over. You never stop fighting till the fight is done.
Oh, come on. Actually, you know what? I'll put the sword on my back, and I'm gonna grapple the sucker.
You try and grapple the dragon. You're so
I'm gonna
lucky that we do not do 2E grappling where I get attack of opportunity on the way in. You're lucky.
Yes. All right,
Go
here we
ahead.
go. I'm getting that sucker in a headlock around his.
You can grapple anything in 5E.
There we go.
Grapple a dragon in 5E. Go
Remember
for it.
though, the reason I can is because I'm a large creature. Otherwise, I could not. Okay, so his strength is gonna be tough for me to beat.
Oh, his
That's
strength.
kinda-
He's pretty strong.
Yeah. So this is far from a done deal, but I'm trying.
Ooh,
Oh my god,
good
23. Oh my
You got
god.
this. You got
You
this.
got this.
No,
Oh.
not even close. Not even close. It's
All
like,
right.
I stagger back. Ah.
He's like, you'll be next. Just give me a
Ah.
moment.
Good,
All
it's not me.
All that flourish for nothing.
Oh,
All that flourish there is so beautiful, right? All right, so next is Sunny's
my
turn.
Okay, so I dash up. So Dimitri is dead, right?
He's
Bro,
not. He's
unconscious.
hurting.
He's at 0.
Like I can't just heal him back up. He's
So-
dead, like legit.
So in 5e,
You
in
can
5e
heal him.
hand, he has 0, and so if you give him 1 hit point, he has 1 hit point. So
Okay.
there's no,
I'm just
negative-
swimming in acid right now. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's not so bad.
if you cure him for 30 points, he's got 30 hit points.
Okay. So
Heal
I
him
like
up.
slide up between these lads. I'm within range of Seth Reth and Dimitri, right? Excuse me. Let me define range. 60 feet.
yeah,
Everybody's
you're
in
with-
60 feet of me.
yeah.
Yeah, you're within 60
Oh my
feet.
god, everybody's like injured. What's happening? Why is this lizard so aggro? And I cast mass healing word. And just spray well, that's my bonus action, but I'm gonna do that for you. Can I get another? That's too long. That's a bonus action as well. So I guess for my action, I'm gonna cure wounds on Dimitri, and then mass healing word is my bonus action. Because he has the beacon of hope on him, he gets maximum healing. So just boom, without having to even roll. So it's a
Boom.
8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is wisdom is 5, so 13 hit points. Is that how that works?
Yep. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think you can cure wounds and
I
mass
think it's-
healing word in the same round.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
They're two
well,
spells.
The mass is a bonus action though.
Yeah. So the rule is you can only cast 2 spells if one is a cantrip.
So
Right.
if I cast a spell and then the other is a bonus action spell, I can't cast the 2 spells.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's basically to keep spellcasters under control, basically.
yeah, you don't want
No,
don't want
so I
super
can't
don't
just,
want
like,
super
stand
spamming.
Yeah.
Okay,
she
so I
casts a
can-
spell plus a cantrip.
All right, so I will do this then. Sethreth, I slide up to you and do a cantrip. I give you guidance. So you can roll a d4 and add the number to an ability check of your choice. And then I do the mass healing word for everybody around me. So that's a die 4, so 4 hit points plus 5. So everybody gets 9 hit points who's within 60 feet of me.
There you go.
Who's in?
Is that 9?
That'll be
I'm more
9,
pleased.
yeah.
Thank you. I'm
You're
up to
welcome.
13. I'm feeling peppery.
Woo! You needed that, Sethra.
And I rolled a 1 on my D4, and I can add that to any stat, was it? Or ability?
It's an ability check. It's only for an ability check. So like if
Okay.
you do something like an athletics roll.
So I can hold that off that D4 until I need it then. Okay.
There you go. Dropped it in there for you.
All right. Thank you.
All righty. That was
I
good.
hope you feel better.
Saving somebody's life.
Use space.
After I
Again?
do all this madness, I look around at everyone and go, "Oh my God! Like you killed it and it came back stronger. Are you sure you want to kill it again? I don't know. Seems like a bad idea."
I'll just kill it one more time and then we'll run.
I really don't want to. I just want to leave now.
Josh, you have 9 hit points to answer your question.
Okay.
All right. So now it is Zilex's turn. And what Zilex does... Well, first of all, let me see if I recharge my acid breath. If I do, somebody's dying.
No. Please no.
Bugger off.
I mean, let
Right?
me show you what it recharge. It recharges on a 5 or 6.
I'll tell everybody it's 5 or 6.
No.
That's not good.
Oh, game over, people.
It's not game over. Just somebody's game over for one person.
I'm coming up, getting my breath, and then acid. Then I get swamped in acid again.
He turns to Diora. You were protected before, but you foolishly attacked me, and now you will die. Roll, Diora. Roll. Dexterity 18.
Okay. But that don't mean I'm the damage. Whatever you roll.
That's half. All right, so you just take half damage.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank God.
It's still nasty.
All right, so
That's
12.
how he rolls really crappy.
Let's do 12d8. So 5, 10.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure I'm down.
Well, half of that. It's half of that, Diora. It's half of that.
I only have 24 hit points.
All right, so
51,
Yeah.
So-
55,
the
55
acid
divided by-
acid hits Diora.
22.
It hits your face and begins burning through your jaw. Have you ever seen the movie Aliens? You pull a Drake.
22 points of damage.
Oh,
right.
so you're up then.
22?
You're up.
22
You're still
to
up.
you.
Oh, no, it's up.
You're still up.
It's a total of 55. So you get half.
All right, so Diora is.
I don't know
Zero-
if it's 5th edition rules, but don't monks take 0 damage when they make their saving throw versus
That's at 7th level.
7?
Yeah, because I get evasion.
Damn it.
Wow.
Well, unfortunately, you take half the damage on that, so you're down to just like 2 hit points as this thing is, totally just.
Oh, problem. I delayed my turn after Sunny.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Okay, what did you want to? I forgot all about that delayed turn.
no.
Everybody else did too.
Am I in range to move in?
I thought you were delaying it. Oh, you're holding it off to do. I guess Sonny did it all right. Yeah, you could move to him. You could get to him.
Well, I'm definitely moving to him to thump him.
All right, so you're within range. All right, what you want to try to attack? I guess you were going to
Nah.
attack.
I want to attack.
Okay, so do your attack here. We'll
So
let you-
while it's busily killing Diora, I stumble up out of the mud and give it a good crack. Here we go.
Don't forget your gnome, dude.
The
Oh,
gnome.
you don't have the
no,
gnome
re-raid.
anymore. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I got better armor class, so.
Yeah.
All right, Widowmaker. Here we go.
Come on, brother.
22.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
That definitely
And-
hits.
That's for 16 points of damage.
Nice.
It's a big hit.
Good job.
All right. So as you do that, though, because I still have 2 more of my points left because I get my legendary actions
Tail
back.
swiped.
What?
Tail swiped. You can do another. Tail
No, I
swipe.
cannot do another tail swipe. I can only do that once. But I have 3 actions I could do. But I can do this. But it costs me 2 actions. So I have to wait till the next round to get all my points back. DC 19. Roll it.
Oh, everybody.
Roll it, suckers. Roll
I get
it.
advantage on this.
Everybody. Oh, is that right?
No. Only within 10 feet. So that would just be Diora and Sethreth
and I guess kind of you, because you're on his back, so you'd feel the gust of the wind. So
Is there a possibility that
you would
if
get
I make
advantage,
a
though. I'll
roll?
give you advantage for
Okay,
being on
cool.
his back.
All right, cool. All right, here we go. Of course, I have a 10 dex.
What's the DC in this?
19.
19. I'm stuffed. 11.
Nope.
All right,
I fall
so
off and get blown back.
so you get blown back, you take your damage, and you're knocked prone. Whoever failed takes 2d6 plus 6 bludgeoning. We'll just say the average of 13. I'll like rolling it, and then I can fly up to half my speed. All right, so as I knock back Jack and Eric, and they take 13 points of damage, I'm gonna fly up. Diora,
Did I get half of that?
No, you don't take any half damage.
I don't
on
take
that.
any.
No damage.
I
No
do.
damage.
I do because
Okay.
it's bludgeoning. I do because it's bludgeoning.
But you do get attack of opportunity because I'm about to fly up and move back over here.
I'm still alive.
So take your attack of opportunity, Diora.
I got it at 18.
That does not hit.
Wow.
You're one away from hitting, which is sad too.
Wow.
19. Jesus.
All right.
Wow.
Wow, this has been an epic battle. Woo!
I'm glad you're happy.
All right. So
I come back after an extended break, and now I'm just like coming back. Instead of fire all around me, there's acid all around me.
you came back to get pooped on. All right. It's like Bane with Batman. You came back to die with your sister. All right. I do a good Bane. I know. All right. So, Yise, it's your turn now. Because that's all I'm doing. He laughs. He continues.
All of you will die. Don't you see? Can you feel your futures? The shortness of it all? Soon you will be devoured.
Fools! Fools to stand against Zilex the Defiler.
Like, we were always going to die, so that's not really that scary, actually. What's going to happen? It'll be fine.
Yeah, what she said.
All right, so it is now Yise's turn.
Does he look hurt?
The dragon?
I mean, we've been beating on him.
He's got some damage, but he's not looking like he's, he's not looking like he's hurting bad. He's got a little damage on him, though.
Spell slot, so... All right. Let's kick it up a notch, then.
Oh, now you're going to start trying?
I love how you said that, Eric. Like, oh, okay, nice. That was great.
He's like, no, I got to cast second level.
That was perfect. Yise's about to kick ass though, because he's gonna cast.
I want this. I love it.
Cast it, dude. He saved y'all. Y'all are so lucky because had he had not cast that detect magic for y'all, you guys would be so dead by now.
Do it.
Come on, Yise.
Sorry, this time I'm going to be using it not as a spell of the first order. I'll just boop it up and move to the second order spells. So this time, let's see, corner number 1, San Misali, 2, 3, 4 magic missiles are coming at that dragon. I'm upcasting it at second level.
All right.
Ugh.
I gotta move you up a little because the dragon moved back a little for you to be within your 120.
Oh, sweet. 4.
There we go.
Where are you?
Nice. Wow.
Come on. Wow. Owen Wilson. Wow.
Wow.
All right. Wow, that was a 14 magic missile. All right.
14 points of damage.
Legend.
So that just goes slamming into Zilex the Defiler. Probably your greatest enemy yet that y'all have faced. And now it is Dimitri's
I'll
turn.
continue to move.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'll continue to make to move. I'm not standing in one place saying, "Come get me." I'm just sort of fired and moving a little.
So
Puffing and puffing. Good thing we came out of a long rest. My pencil thin arms are just chugging away.
I can't hear you that well. I'm sorry, Chris. Did you say you want to move?
Yeah, I'll fire off a spell and then move.
Okay. So guys, I kind of moved you up a little to be within range. So do you want to move back? Do you want to move forward? What do you want to do?
I'll move back. I mean, like, the only reason I'm moving is I don't want to be within 10 feet of any party member.
Gotcha. I moved you back. Safe, so you're safe now.
Okay.
All right.
I'm done.
All right. Then it's Dimitri's turn now.
Okay, how close am I to Diora?
Diora. Well, you're down anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I was brought back. I was brought back.
Oh, that's right. You're brought back.
Sunny.
That's right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20,
I'm
30,
still
35, 40,
standing.
45. About 60 feet.
Yeah.
Hey, who's closest to me? That's injured.
Volric, which is closest to you, would
Injured.
actually be injured. Closest injured would be Volric. Have you taken any damage? Yeah, you did because you took the bludgeon.
Down by the
Yeah.
things.
Volric is on the ground prone and he's taking damage, and then right next to him is Sethreth. It's Sethreth, Volric, and Diora all next to each other, but Volric is the closest to you.
And Vork is down prone because he's been knocked out like I was?
He got wing buffeted. That's what they call it.
Yeah. Jimmy Buffett.
Okay. Then I am going to who's next to the dragon right now?
Nobody.
Nobody's next to the dragon?
Dragon's playing smart. It's highly intelligent. It's just not walking into your attacks.
All right, well, I'm going to... Is there anybody within 30 feet of me?
There is. You've got Sunny and you've got Rin. Let me stand you back up. So yeah.
Sunny and Rin, okay. All right, well then I am going to do what is called a... Let's see, you can forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action to direct one of your companions to strike. When you do so, choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you and expend 1 superiority die. That creature can immediately use its reaction to make 1 weapon attack, adding the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. I'm going to give that to Rin. Yes, I took a maneuvers for Commander Strike, so I'm going to give that to Rin to make an attack.
That's amazing. Rin, you get to attack.
And you can add 1 superior 1d6 to the damage.
Come on, Rin. Come on, Rin.
Same round. Okay.
Rin,
Wait,
Rin.
oh, wait. If she gets to attack, that doesn't that mean she gets to do her ensnaring strike if she hits?
If I hit.
Eric?
What's that?
So hit.
If I hit.
Yeah, because she already cast it.
Yeah.
Oh god, I was gonna do sharpshooter, but you know what? I'm gonna just do normal.
Just do
Come
normal.
on, Rin. Come on. You can
got
do
this,
it.
Garen.
Come on, Rin. Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, never mind. Dang it.
No,
Well, that's no big deal. If you look in the book, this thing only has 195 hit points.
Oh, such not a big deal. Yeah.
All right.
I see her miss. That was my action, and I'm going to probably move away from this thing.
All right.
I say I don't think we can defeat this, and I'm going to start to try to move away from it.
Dimitri's leaving.
At this point, can we just talk to him?
Hi, Dimitri. Thanks for coming.
I mean, this thing is
See you at the party, Richter.
killing us. So I'm going to start to move away from it. I think.
Alright.
I think I have to use like half of my movement. So I move 15 feet away from it.
Okay.
Oh, heel is running. No.
That's never a good sign. All right, so top of the round, I get my legendary points back.
I'm going to give my baddie a wisdom save, see if he's afraid.
Let me roll to see if I get my acid attack back. Now I'll wait. We'll let the tension sit in. We'll let the tension sit in. It's Diora's turn. Diora, it's your turn.
He's in the air, right?
He is. Yes. Well, not in the air. No, he landed over there.
And how far away is he?
He's 5, 10, 15, 25 feet, about 25 feet from you. 25, 30, right on
And how far away is Sunny from me?
Oh, Sunny is.
She's
5,
still
10,
back.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
I
50,
I
55
did run
feet.
up to near where Dimitri was. I thought.
Yeah, that was
When
Dimitri
he
was right.
dropped.
That was where Dimitri was. I can move you a little
Okay.
closer. We'll say that your character got a little bit closer. Then you'd be within 50 feet because Dimitri was right here, Sonny. He was right here before when he was
Okay.
down. So, but I moved you up a little bit closer, so you're within about 50,
I wanted to
45
help
feet.
as many people as I could help, so I ran to wherever that was best.
Yeah, Dimitri was the one you bought back. He needed your help most of all. You made the right choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your help in a minute too. I want to do this, but I have to. I'm gonna spend my last 2 key points to heal myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't heal you. I can only heal myself.
I'm fine. I'm on 7 hit points. I'm all good, guys.
I'm on 2.
Not
and
if you
I went
get.
to Volric
Not if
and
he
I-
comes in and does another acid in a line for you and Volric.
Yeah,
It does a line of
yeah.
acid. What?
Dude, I don't know what.
No, you
don't
don't do
even-
acid in mine. Oh,
That
I
is
don't even want to know what would
terrible.
happen to a person.
Oh.
All right.
That's some
You
high
just healed
fantasy.
3 points. Is that 3
Well,
points?
now we are on the same
Healed?
amount of hit points. We both have 7. So,
Yay!
All right.
Like
So do you?
yeah, Boric, I don't think this is the fight. We can't do this right now. Are we gonna retreat and
You'll never escape. Oh, you'll never get away.
And you know that the area is difficult terrain in that water, and you'd have to go through the water, and he can fly. But if you want to try to run, go for it. No.
Yori, you might be able to make it. You have the fastest speed of all of us.
yeah, I have 40 movement and I think I would be like I
Yeah.
would have 10 movement left, right?
Good for it. You can try. Go for it.
Yeah,
I think-
I'm gonna try. 'cause
I think you
don't
should
know.
try running.
Oh, Citrin.
Yeah, you just had to be faster than Dimitri, right?
Basically.
All right. So
I love
you're
you.
gonna try to run from this thing.
Yeah, it's in the air, right? No, it's far back from
You
me.
should try
so-
maybe begging. Begging might work.
I mean, can we talk about I
Well,
just looked to the dragon and
anybody who knows anything about black dragons knows where that will lead. They're the
Yeah.
coolest and most vile of the dragons. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, you run. You try running. Maybe hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get you got into the
This is-
swamp water.
This is
know?
ridiculous.
We'll see how it goes. So next is Sethreth's turn. You're
Sethreth.
prone. You're prone,
Sethreth, we can
Sethreth.
hold them off as long as we can. You and I, maybe they can survive.
I just see Diora running. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I will say this: you begin
No.
Sethreth as your turn. Everybody do a who's not unconscious. Do a perception for me, for hearing.
18.
All right. Anybody who scored above a 13, you hear what sounds like
Like what?
like loud, like loud pounding into the ground.
It's, I rolled a 23 perception. Do I recognize this pounding?
I put a cup of water down on the ground.
You don't. It's
I think she does.
Yes, she does, but she doesn't say anything just yet.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Sethreth,
Oh, I get it.
All right, so
Sethreth looks over at Boric, gives the nod of,
you're gonna
Nod.
stand to the end, though, Sethreth. Don't give up, Sethreth, to the bitter end. You and Volric.
Let's make it fun, Sethreth.
let's make it count, old man!
So you guys stand up. The dragon begins laughing.
Yo, I told you how this would end. I'll torture each one of you and then bring you back each day just to torture you once more. You'll be
How are
considered
you-
the fools, the biggest fools of Faerun for thinking you could stand up against Zilex.
How are you
Have you
able to say
considered
so many long
meditation?
sentences and phrases while we're fighting you?
Because it sounds cool and narrative.
So, so as you're doing that, Sethreth, you stand up. You're prone.
That's really you want to move towards him?
Yeah, why not?
All right, so you move towards him, and then that's all you can really do. Rin, it's your turn.
You can throw your javelin at him.
That's true. You can throw the javelin.
Javelin on the way. Nah, 14 miss.
That's a miss. So your javelin, he laughs once more and begins taking his finger and puts it to his teeth. Your meat will be right here. That didn't come out right. All right, so next is Rin.
All right.
Come on, Rin. Come on.
You got it this time, girl.
You can do an arrow
All
that
right.
can take off 100 hit points.
That's optimistic.
I shouldn't have spoke too soon.
A crit!
Oh!
Okay, there's a few things to do here. So first, I believe, need to roll d4 for extra damage.
And
Oh.
because you rolled a 20, you roll it twice. 2d4.
Oh.
'Cause you
Well,
rolled
yeah.
it.
So
I
first
think
that's
no,
damage,
Eric
and
had
then-
already added her crit damage in.
No.
No. This is for favorite foe.
Favorite foe is
Okay, then
2d4.
go. Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Well,
Do it.
that's what I just did.
So-
And then,
Roll it twice,
and
Erica.
I also cast Ensnaring Strike earlier.
Erica,
It's-
sweetheart, roll it twice.
Yes. He's my dad, by the way.
Yeah, that'd be really awkward otherwise.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Context.
I love how
He's not that
Erica was
nice to all of us.
Erica was so quick to say that. That was like instantaneous. Oh hell no, he's my dad. Everybody needs to know that.
Tony, you're right, sweetheart.
Which one?
Roll another
The
d4.
D4.
Did you crit
Yeah.
it?
I already did.
No,
That was
No,
I
you
know.
Sorry.
roll two. because
Again?
You,
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
got it.
Ah,
It's one less than earlier.
So 11 plus
Um,
4 is 15 plus. You have to make a saving throw against ensnaring strike. Otherwise, you're wrapped up with some vines.
All right, so
Also, what about,
wisdom saving throw?
Strength.
what about Dimitri's?
Oh! You wrapped him up.
Yes.
I cannot believe.
little burrito.
I gotta be honest. I cannot believe ensnaring strike works on a dragon. That's
That was
amazing.
amazing.
You just
That is
you're-
wild.
from like hundreds of over 100 feet away. You just
Talk
hear,
about
"That's
a
fucking
super people
Yes.
people dissing on rangers. But you know what, guys? Here's the thing.
Boo. How many legendary sisters has it
So
been today?
see, right as he breaks out of that, Rin,
They choose to
there's
succeed.
Didn't he use them already?
3 times a day.
so there's
Yeah,
nothing
this is the
Rin
first time he's using it.
That's
and
the
nothing
second time.
Rin can do. Let's see if I recharge my acid. I do not. Now he goes up. It seems now you guys know all hope is lost, and this is it. Fools. And then at that moment, the banging becomes
Hey,
louder.
Can I talk real quick?
Yes.
I'll be glad to be in your stomach because I'm tired of hearing you talk. You ugly lizard.
Hey,
bastard.
well, he says you try improv when you're also trying to DM and run cameras.
I don't know what a DM is, but bring it on.
It's not easy.
You're
All
going
right.
to make it angry.
So right as that coming through the trees as he's rearing up, attacking, knowing this is going to be it. Demetrius ran out. He has skirted on you and ditched the party like a coward.
50 feet away. 50 feet.
Everybody else is down to almost nothing. Diora has said the hell no, even though she's a vampire and undead. She's like, I don't care, I'm out of here. But at that moment, coming through the trees, as it looks like the final defiant stand of Sethreth and Volric, comes a T-Rex. And this T-Rex bangs. Dun, 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 dun. And it comes in, and it grabs, it goes, Zilex is what? What is this? No! And the T-Rex comes in, bites the wing of the dragon. Starts tearing off the headphones. Starts tearing off the dragon, ripping at it. The dragon is and it's just thrown into the swamp. and it's you can see part of its wing gets torn off as the T-Rex is holding the broken piece of wing that it ripped off in its mouth. And it jumps into the water, and the black dragon retreats, and it is gone. It runs. This isn't
hello
over.
to my little
This
friend.
isn't over. And it flies away. Now the one-winged Zilex. And that's it. Tiny.
That's what you get for being rude.
I think we should get away from this creature if it just killed the dragon.
Well, the T-Rex.
Oh, no,
no, wait. The T-Rex comes over. It eats the wing, kind of chews on it, and then comes over to Sunny and kind of puts its head low, looking for a pet.
Oh, Tiny. Oh, I'm so glad you found me. I was worried about you. This is really sweet, you guys.
It's your pet.
Pet.
You call that tiny?
Yeah, he like got in a fight. I think maybe with the tri-horn dinosaur. I can't remember the name. And I healed him up, and he's been real fond of me ever since. I've tried to get him to be a vegetarian, but you know, nature. He really does like meat. He's gluten-free though.
Wow.
If I could swear on here, I'd be swearing. Are you bloody kidding me?
That just happened?
Is Tiny wounded at all? Dungeon Master?
He's making little cooing sounds.
I rub his nose with my nose.
Of course, as he's doing that, chunks of dragon wing are dropping out of its mouth, you know, off its razor sharp 6-inch teeth or 8-inch teeth.
Okay. This day has officially been just too weird. And I walk over to Ren. I walk over to Ren. I need help.
Oh yeah. How much berries do you need?
A lot.
I'm going to limp over to her as well.
I am completely unharmed, so I say.
I'm fine. Aize smartly hit in the back.
I go to Volric and embrace him in a warrior's grip. At least you and I didn't run like some of our team.
The thing is, if you run, you don't have any fun.
Bloody cowards. I'm disappointed.
Damn, there's some trash talking going on now.
I'm pissed.
I didn't run. I was even as far as Azie was.
Well, you know, Dimitri is Russian for I run fast, very fast.
I was only getting distance so I could recover from 9 hit points.
I don't know how much hit points are you both down?
Like all of them?
I'm like,
she's just gonna hand 2 bundles, 10 berries per person. Just you two though. Because
He
that's
could
all
like miss me and still killed me.
Guys, I can do a prayer of healing now that we're not in combat. It takes a little while, but it'll give people like some hit points.
That would
we have
be
to
like
worry about
awesome.
that thing coming back.
Never mind
Next
about
time
it.
Oh, Tiny will take care of him. I don't think we have to worry right now.
Can I touch your tiny?
Oh, no, you have to ask for permission.
Did you say tiny or hiney?
Tiny.
He likes it right behind his jaw. Right there.
No, I mean, can I touch him without dying?
Oh, that's up to Tiny. You know, he has his own likes and dislikes. If you let him smell you first, it'll go better.
Ah, I see. I would offer it food, but I'm not going to do that.
Tiny, these are my friends.
I'm
You're
not
nice.
going to do that.
I hold my hand out to the T-Rex, and I say, "Good," and I peek, "Boy." Good boy. It's hard to tell with reptiles, with the Quato thing, or cock, whatever.
So I know Sethrith wanted to say something to me, I think.
Yeah, I didn't think the aura of the pair would run. I'm a bit shocked by that.
Let me tell you from my perspective. We didn't have a chance, but we weren't going to outrun it or fly it. The hope was that you and I we could have a bit of a row with that guy, maybe stick him in the eye before we go down. They get away. Sounds like coward to some, but I think that was a smart move. I don't blame him. And I would have been honored to die next to you, but I'm glad I didn't because I just died about 2 months ago.
If I'm not interrupting, while everyone's kind of talking and recovering, Rin just walks to the middle of the swamp from the fight and picks together the pieces of Bert.
Oh, there's no more Bert left. No. There's nothing. There's maybe half. There's there's a little. There's like 2 or 3.
Beastmaster. She holds the head, like the bits that are remaining, as close together, kind of cradling.
There you go, the bits.
And then
soon
he starts to kind of ruffle his feathers and starts to fly around the group again.
The bit of Bert.
So Tony.
Oh, he's back.
She can resummon him. It just takes an hour.
Oh yeah, I know. I just say that piece of Bert.
I know. It's like you have to. You're gonna have to kill me first.
she needs Bert 1.0 has gone the way of the dodo, but Bert 2.0, well, she can call that. The Bert
2.0 be is lucky.
Yeah, he's gone the way of the dodo bird.
2.0 can shoot lasers out of his eyes, right?
That's an old saying for you young people. Gone the way of the dodo. A lot of people probably don't.
For like cavemen.
Okay, old person.
It's an old bird, but extinct. We got like 2 minutes here. That was a good ending.
So
I
want to know real quick before we end. Does Sephiroth say that? Are we back in the group now? And Sephiroth says that to Volric.
I said to Volric only at this stage. I will talk to you in the near future, little lady.
Maybe next week.
You have to wait to find out how Volric is going to handle this family squabble right here. But thank you everyone for coming. Anne and Jack and anybody else who wants to promote themselves or anything. Again, we have the Founders and Legends game coming up on the 30th. So that's going to be awesome. I hope you turn that. It's 4 to 7 Pacific Standard Time. But of course, if you're on the East Coast, then it's going to be 8 to 12. So I'm going to be on that stream probably. Yeah. My eyes might be starting to go down. Right? Like, I don't stay up that late anymore. I'm old now. But yeah. And then Jack also has H2. If y'all want to talk about that.
Project H2. Got some new items. We've got some awesome Dungeons and Dragons and more tabletop gaming enamel pins that I can't really show you one-handed, but I was doing it throughout the game, and this was for us today. It basically said you are effed, and we were. Also got in some great new stock, our lucky crystal skulls to help your rolls get better. They're all on our business page. Jump on through Facebook and have a look.
All right. And again, Anne she'll be here again next week, so you'll be able to see her. And she is an actress, singer. I don't know if she dances. If she does, that'd be triple threat.
Oh, once upon a time, but soccer took out my knee. And
sing and dance? Yeah, that's triple threat.
Well, if you have any desire to see any more of my face, I will be here on Gen Con TV on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Playing Saoirse, a fierce Irish warrior who's a part of Actor Oki. We'll be doing the tabletop read, so we're reading the script made from last week's RPG sessions. That'll be this Wednesday.
All right, so that is going to be cool. Is there anything anyone else would like to say before we get out of here?
No, I just want to say thanks everybody for coming to watch us. Please follow if you're not following Gen Con TV, because now you have 2 shows you can watch, right? Obviously a lot more, but Actor Oki with Anne, and then our show here every Sunday night.
Yep. All right. We will see you all next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.